Welcome back to the Collective. This is your boy Cody Morgan Schlag. To my left, I got Settle Montana.
What's going on, guys?
To his left, I got Yanni K.
How the fuck's it going?
To Yanni K's left, I got Red Summers. How the fuck is everybody?
What's up, dude?
What you guys been up to?
It's been a minute, dude.
Miss you guys, man.
Yeah,
Just
same.
This
obviously,
motherfucker is locked.
obviously, we took Thanksgiving week off for the collective or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Everybody listening to us. Hope you guys
Happy
enjoy your
holidays.
holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's that time of year, dude. Get with your family. Let everybody know that you love them.
Get with your family or friends, anybody, and it doesn't matter if you don't feel like you have anybody. Go hug somebody. Make sure, because some people don't have.
If you're
people to
traveling, make
spend
sure you're
time
traveling safe. We got some nasty
Yeah.
roads out there, nasty road conditions.
The fog, too.
The fog
man.
is crazy right now, so make sure wherever you're traveling, you travel safe, safe and smart. Safe and smart.
That's right.
But what you boys up to? What'd you guys think about that Ashton Genty performance last night?
Oh my goodness.
Killed it.
Or the night
Dude,
before?
can you imagine what would happen if we win the national title?
Yeah, that would be nuts.
What's even crazy,
If we
though, bro,
win a
is we're in the
natty-
dance, dude.
We
Like,
are.
we're in the
like,
dance
dude.
now.
We're playing right now.
Our
and
name is in the hat, bro.
That's right.
Dude,
and it's been a
that's
while.
fucking
It's been a
great.
while since
Yo,
people have been
we're
We're
talking
gonna
Kyler
about
cheer. We're gonna
this.
cheers coffee right now
Yeah,
in a Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Cheers, dude.
Ashton
Boise
Genty and
fucking
Boise
State, man.
Boise
Let's
State.
go.
Hey,
Broncos.
Solange.
I don't give a piss about none but the Broncos.
Salute.
I don't give a piss about none but the Tide. I don't give a piss about none but the Broncos.
You know, usually we do these episodes later in
Like,
the
Schlock
night.
sounds abnormally redneck on this episode.
We usually do these episodes later at night, but we're bright, bushy-tailed early in the
it's,
morning.
Oh, yeah, that's a
9
good
a.m.
point. Yeah, we're not Friday night right now.
We actually have a fucking drill sergeant on our team that makes sure that we're doing this bright and early.
Hey, I
today.
texted everybody.
9
I was like, it was like 7:50. I was like, you guys up?
Dude,
Yeah, I woke
Dude,
up
well,
to a
the
phone
chat,
call.
the chat. I literally look at the chat, and it was like Kaiser,
bang,
Red,
bang.
Cody.
Yeah, Kaiser's all, I'll be there right at 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna-
Like,
I'm
literally
gonna tell
8
you guys
o'clock.
this right now.
8:01, 8:02.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I set an alarm for 7 a.m. hoping that you guys would not want to do this. And I set an alarm for like 7 a.m., snoozed it, woke up, and there's 3 fucking messages in the chat. And I was
Listen,
like,
listen,
fuck.
This dude last
listen
night.
to this.
Oh
Red.
my God.
I didn't tell you
Dude,
this
we're
on
all-
purpose.
we're all-
for the
I'm like,
pod.
Seth, when are you going to pick me up? He's like, 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my God.
We're all sitting
I
on
had
the
to go
couch.
take a 5-minute shower.
We're all sitting
Oh
on the
my
couch last night.
goodness.
Fucking Seth is all. You want to do this pod tomorrow, dude, or you want to cancel it? I was all, what? I was like, no. It's like,
He's
dude,
trying to
I'm
talk
telling
you into
this is like
canceling the
this is
pod.
like 1 a.m., bro. Like 1 a.m. in the morning. I was like, what are you gonna do? I was like, you gonna text fucking Kaiser and fucking Red right now and tell him it's
I
canceled?
got all
or-
quiet. I was like,
He's all, no. I'm down. He's all, I'm down to do it. I just like, if you're not down, I'm not down.
If you're not down, then I don't want to do it either. You
but like if you said that you weren't down,
Hey,
I'd be
put
down.
your fucking, stop betting on blackjack right now. You guys,
No, I'm not. I'm going
What are
through.
you doing?
I'm doing research.
you're checking the weather.
Yeah.
Bet on
Fucker.
blackjack.
In
Anyways,
today's episode, we're going to talk about the commute.
I want to say one thing is like, it's good to see y'all, man. We really don't, like, I've said this before, but we really don't see each other in,
Well,
like,
especially
we see
the
each other
holidays,
once a
you know?
week.
Yeah, bro.
And the
I
holidays
think
are
once we
going on,
get,
so-
I think once we get this studio, bro, I think we're gonna spend a lot more time together for sure.
Yeah,
We should.
All the people that were talking
Dude,
shit.
that's why I give you so
that
much-
didn't think we were going to
Yeah.
do it.
I want to put
we're
a.
about to do it.
I want to put a TV in there so that way, like, I won't probably like. We
He's
could
gonna
try to
sleep
make
in
music in there, but I think a lot of that should be like for video editing and stuff.
Content,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, because that's what we.
I'm
like.
gonna bring the old consoles there, bro. That's my plan for
The
it.
PS2.
We
and
should
all
try
that.
to-
your Elgato series or
PS2.
your-
I'm not gonna do that. I'll move the Elgato back and forth where I need it because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take my Xbox there.
So, like,
so I can have it at the house. You know what I mean?
So people that don't know what an Elgato is, explain that.
So, our homie Trell, Cozy Villain.
Shout out Cozy Villain.
Shout out Cozy Villain.
He's had his voice on here a little bit, but he hasn't really like got his own episode like we've been talking about. But
want to.
we've been me and Seto, we've been playing games with him. Seto's probably played way more than him, but like with him. But we've been playing a lot of GTA together, and I've been playing COD with him. But he makes YouTube videos and just like for content and whatnot, streams. But here soon, I want to get into that realm of making videos. But me and Red, we're gonna go through a bunch of these old PS2 games, or me and Cody, or me and Seto, whoever wants to play it.
I want to do the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I think that
what we
playthrough-
could do,
Me and Yanni already have that on lock.
Well, no.
to
So
be
what I'm
honest.
saying is, what we could do is we could take turns on that shit.
I was gonna say me and
On
Seto.
Return of the
on the
King?
no, I'm not.
What you
You
could
two
do
get
is,
a run, and then me and
Yeah, I
him
was
get
gonna
a
say you
run.
guys do it. We do it on the hardest difficulty, and then we see who has the best.
We should
I'm gonna
time
get
it.
smoked.
We should time it. We should
That'd be
see.
tight.
We
Follow
should
me.
see how
All right,
long
follow
it
me.
takes.
But
I'll be
all of
Eric.
us
But
to
at
do
the
it.
same
Legos.
time, like we want to play those old games. I want to do like an NFL Street run through.
That'll be dope.
And then like when GTA 6 comes out, I want to be dialed in enough to where I can start streaming and Trell will be streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
And then it's like
You guys can
it's
be,
just
like,
like
in
a
the Discord
cohesion thing.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
If we could get to a point where we have like at the spot, like we have
Me and
multiple
Cody do
TVs and
Xbox.
shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Dude, we could
Because it's gonna be
mass
it's gonna be a
produce.
table like this or a couch with us doing the pod there, but gaming and doing like you said that little room for the recording or whatever. If we ever want to record there,
Yeah.
then we have that. But it's like I think there's going to be too much noise around
wouldn't-
it for that.
I wouldn't expect to record any music there. Like,
No,
I mean, it's
no.
not necessarily a place where you can't do it, but it's more so.
Well, we already
like,
have that. Shout out Jesse.
I was gonna say,
Shout out
like,
fake Jesse.
What it would be more so is like that's our place to go to, and like that's our fucking war room.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
War
saying?
Room. Yeah,
Like I don't think
what's
it's
his
gonna be,
Instagram name? Fake Jesse's Fake
Fake
Jesse
Jesse.
Juarez.
He made it-
Shout out Fake Jesse Juarez.
He
man.
made it because
Shout out to, like-
everybody's always like real Jesse Juarez
Bro,
or real.
plug
this.
your whole band real quick. Plug
Yeah,
the
for
whole
real.
band.
Yeah,
Plug
so
him
we got Jesse Juarez, fake Jesse Juarez. We got Jake.
That was the
Blaine.
first guy you got in there too.
Yeah,
then.
me and Jesse been playing together.
Hey,
since
shout out to the
start.
Casanovas,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, shout out to
Austin
the
Arellano.
Casanovas.
Austin Arellano, that's Big Os.
That's right.
That's like 0509 or something like that on Instagram. And then then we got Jacob Blaine.
22 twats.
Yeah,
or,
22 watts.
yeah,
22
something like
watts.
that.
He
22
said 22
watts.
That's what I thought it
Or,
was,
or
dude.
20 watts.
Something like
I think
that.
it's 20 watts.
20.1 gigawatts.
He's tight, man. All of them kill it, bro.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
for damn sure.
Dude. Let me ask you guys what you guys think of this. So I came up with this band name, Cody Morgan and the Cavalry.
Casanovas, bro.
I actually don't like it.
Really,
to
for
be
real,
honest.
for
I'll be-
real.
I'll
The
be dead
Cavalry.
serious.
It's the
No.
Casanovas.
You don't like that one,
bro.
dude? They all love that one.
Cody-
no, the
Cody
Casanovas
Mo-
is so cheesy, bro.
How?
Cody Morgan on the Casanovas.
That's
do you
kind of the
mean?
point, though.
That's kind of the point.
I
of
like
it.
the,
That's
what about
You're
the
a cheesy
Cavalry?
motherfucker.
Cody Morgan on the Cavalry.
well,
This motherfucker
I mean, at the end of the day, bro. Truthfully, you're the one that has the final say.
Well, I'm
Because
not gonna
dude,
pick some. I'm not gonna pick some.
he's,
that
he's on
everyone's
Shark Tank right now.
This
That's
guy
kinda
says.
fucking-
This guy
Hey,
says.
you know what?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about a name, and it's Cody Morgan and the Buttheads.
He's like Cody Morgan. He's like, what if it's? We're all quiet as fuck. He's sitting
stupid.
there. He
Cody
stands up.
Morgan.
He's like, oh my god,
I figured it out.
we're Cody Morgan and the band.
What about the Cody Morgan band?
The Cody Morgan
Hey,
experience.
he doesn't
But
even.
like,
hey,
to be honest, that's not terrible. But I'm telling you right now, like, it rolls off the tongue easy. I told my boss, bro, like, I had to take a day off work to go to that last show that you had,
Cool band name.
and I literally was like, he's like, what's your buddy's band? I literally was like, I was like, Cody Morgan and the Casanovas, and he's like, good name, and he went
Tell
and
him,
walked off. That's
tell
my
these
plant
hey,
manager.
this fool just comes up. He's like, you know what?
He
It's
literally,
it's not even Cody Morgan. The Casanova. It's just the band.
What's the band name? The band.
Oh, it's called the band.
No, fool. No, what's
what is
the band name?
what does mine say?
Dude,
What's the band that's playing tonight at the Knitting Factory? That's the name.
The
name is
band.
What's the band playing tonight?
what the band that's playing at the Knitting Factory is the band.
what is it? And he's like, the band.
They changed their name for every show. This is
The
called
bleep band, bro.
Next week. They're the band playing in Salt Lake City.
No, but I will say this too, like for real, like you guys, you shouted out your whole band. Those guys fucking kill it, man.
yeah, those guys are
every single show that those guys show up at, bro. I am more and more impressed every single.
Those guys are
time
more
they show
talented
up.
than me. Those guys are true musicians, and they've been playing their whole lives.
But they're backing you, bro. Just
yeah,
like
no,
we are.
and that's
you
the
know?
cool thing is like you have people who have been doing this for so long, seeing potential in someone who's only been doing it for I mean, I've been recording music for a long time, but actually playing instruments and stuff.
So you're getting your feet
You're a
wet
fucking
in the
rock star,
sense of
Cody Morgan. You are, bro.
from start
Yeah,
to
you are.
finish, bro.
It's
and
cool.
you jumped right in too.
yeah, no, they're writers, bro. That's the cool thing.
So I had an idea. So he just bought all that new equipment then, right? To put like a different mic on each one of his.
Yeah, we've been using it.
So, what is to say that whenever we get this studio set up, that we can't get the whole band plus all of us on one episode of the pod?
we would have.
That would be.
We would have to
be
have
a
like 3
really
more
sick
mics,
one.
though.
Well,
No,
no,
we have
so
2 extra blue mics
we would
plus
have,
these.
Well, we wouldn't have any.
I'm not against it as much.
Yeah.
As
We
as-
could use.
we could
honestly,
use his splitter. That's what I'm saying. Like obviously,
Well, he has 8 imports,
bro. He has a.
That's 7 right there.
Yeah,
8 imports.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we can have.
I don't even know what that means.
We could have
These right here.
8 of those.
We could have 8 of those.
I know.
see, but all
You know what it
all
means. Well, you're selling yourself short.
all
and
he
shit.
would have to do is unplug the XLR cord and just plug it right back
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, no.
But
It
all
would
I'm
be
saying,
easy.
all I'm saying is like, why not try to plug everybody in onto it?
Oh, we could. I bet they'd be down. For
But
it.
I was also talking to Jacob a long time ago. Is I want to interview that fool too.
That'd be good.
That'd be
So,
cool.
'cause
You should interview each of those
He's
fools.
fun to talk.
I'm
to.
way
Shit.
down, dude.
Interview
I'm
each
way down.
Casanova. interview with
No, the cavalry.
Maybe have an episode.
All right,
where
interview
we-
with the cavalry.
Interview with the cavalry.
Maybe we have an episode where maybe we take a break off and it's the whole band. Maybe
Or we drop multiple
You know what I
episodes
mean?
in a
Like,
week.
Yeah, I'm way down, dude.
Let the
Me-
whole band have
yeah.
an episode.
What we were talking about, I won't get into specifics until after because we're kind of surprised. But
You know what I mean?
We're talking about ramping it up in the off season. So basically, the day after the Super Bowl, the content that we start putting out for this, his music, fucking.
I cannot
our
wait for
show.
you guys to see the video of us doing this stuff. Because all you guys really get is the audio of us doing this stuff,
Yeah.
and you do not understand.
Yeah, like half the
how-
time.
Our mannerisms
Yeah.
and shit.
Half the time, Seth's almost naked too. Like he has his shirt
But
off.
like
and
most
stuff, so-
people too, like
But
I was,
why did he say that? I'm like,
but I,
silverback gorilla.
oh my god,
shitty walk.
But I would say this too is like most people that listen to us, like there's a lot of people that listen to us that know what we look like and
Yeah.
they know our voices and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that listen to us and they don't know what we look like.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
That's
know
true.
anything like that.
I know a lot of people who say they can only listen to podcasts if they have the video with it too. Like my
Which is
buddy,
fair.
My buddy Isaac, he said he doesn't like listening
Oh,
to Joe
your buddy
Rogan.
who? I'm not your buddy.
Well, Joe Rogan has it to where he has a video on Spotify.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could do that.
Yeah.
But that's where they cut, right? Like they have like the camera on Cody, right? It's easy
Yeah, and
with
they
two
cut back
people.
and
here's
forth.
what
and
here's
they can
all we
cut
would,
back and forth.
what we would
it's
need,
hard for us
Yeah.
because there's four of us.
Well, what
you
we
know?
would need is like obviously we have my camera, but we could get 2 cheap cameras or even our iPhones and we set them up on these.
Let's put it on layaway, like
so we
what
have
me and Seth are doing.
we have
Yeah.
one camera,
That's
one
a good
phone
idea.
pointing right at you.
Yeah.
We have one phone pointing
it
right
would,
at
it
you.
would cost all of us like $60
we have
a
one
month,
phone
and we
pointing
could
at
do it.
you, and then we have one phone pointing at me. And so whenever
Well,
somebody's talking,
we just 4 corner it, bro.
no,
like-
you would need it on someone's face.
We're
so
old.
like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So one would be on your face,
one.
and that way, and then all you do,
And then
for
we
the
can make
editing-
cuts. We can just
yeah,
make
you
cuts.
just layer all 4 of them over the top of each other, and then whoever's talking, you just cut out the rest.
Boom.
Of
We
them.
might be hiring a Jamie.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
Soon, hey,
Hey, applications! If you want to send in applications
That's
to be our
right.
Jamie, well, you know the email, so send in
That's
some
about
applications.
Speaking of
Right,
that,
yes,
the
sir.
one thing I thought about as I was going to mention it on the press boxes is so like obviously we're going to get to a point where we have like a set stage or a set like desk where we're going to be doing the pods.
Home base.
So if for listeners that listen to us, because we've been sitting here doing it for what 2 months
a
now.
year?
Well, no, 2 months
Oh,
with
in this
this.
spot?
Yeah, we'll
About-
know with the table.
in this exact spot,
Yeah.
probably about 2 months.
So
right?
so for the listeners where we did it before we came and started sitting here, is the experience listening better than how we had it open before, where we're kind of sitting like this on a couch? You see what I'm saying?
I would
I
say
think this is better though.
I love this.
I do too.
I love this.
I
It
would
feels
say-
it feels more organic too, being able to like
Because I can look at all of you.
Exactly,
Like, I can,
yeah.
like if I'm talking
Yeah.
to you, Seth, I can look right at you and talk to you. If I'm doing it to Cody, if I'm doing it to Yanni, I can
Yeah.
look right at your
we
face.
just need
comfy,
to get
right?
a table like that, bro. That
But
is
bigger.
a little bigger. I would
little
say
bit bigger,
because I want to be able to try and get Gino on more of the episodes with the collective.
I
Like,
would
if he-
love to have
yeah.
Gavin around, bro. I
Yeah.
really would. I miss Gavin.
Yeah.
Hey, what are those?
Shout out
2
Gino,
ports
man.
on the end?
Shout out
Gino.
Gino.
These are for,
Is that what?
These are for like
well,
the monitors.
his
I
middle
wanna
name's
say.
Eugene. So it started on. We did it on Thursday Night Football.
Gino Smooth.
Because the whole time I kept saying, "Oh, dude, there goes Eugene Smith." Gino Smith.
I'm about to come up with a sick name,
but
now
he
that I
didn't
that
know.
he's
But he
going
didn't
by.
know Eugene was Gino's real name, and Gino was a nickname.
We could call that
So
fool Gino
he-
Perp.
Wait, so why do they put Gino on all of his stuff?
That's just how he
That's-
wants
that-
to go
that's
by.
just how what he goes
it's like
by.
it's
That's
like
his middle
Debo
name.
Samuel, dude. He's got like a fucking like
Yeah,
a
he has a
20,
really big
20
name.
Y'all haven't
character
called me
first
by
name.
my first name in a year.
I've
Yeah.
never called you by your first name.
I don't think I've ever
I
called
don't
you.
think
I've
you even know my
never.
first
I don't-
I'm like,
I think
what
when
is
I'm
it?
mad.
If you
I don't
if
think
you
I've ever
say
called
it,
you by your first name.
bleep it. If anybody says it,
Yeah,
bleep it.
nobody knows our real alias.
His real name is.
Dude, it's funny because
It's funny because like I don't mean to cut you off,
You're
bro.
good.
But it's so funny because like there was a time where I was like I'm trying to reinvent myself and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go by Bleep Summers, like my real first name Summers.
didn't work out.
And in a song that Seto and Yanni made, they were calling me Red the whole time. And that's what people have called me my whole life, and it's something that I've always tried to get away from.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I like it.
And I can't get away from it.
It fits you so well.
I just embraced it.
And then, like, when me and Seta were playing Madden a long time ago, we put this fool in a corner, like a corner safety hybrid. We called him Rojo Winters Summers.
So fucking
You know what's so funny is like the dudes at work, they call me because like I work with all Mexicans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm cool with Mexicans. Like I'm cool.
No,
with,
you're not.
You stop playing.
He's like, I heard you hate him.
You know how I am, bro. But
We
it's
have
funny.
two of them at this desk.
These
Yeah.
dudes at work, they call me Nello, like Canelo.
Oh yeah,
But
that's sick,
badass.
dude.
These fools call me Nello.
My
at work
my
and
Mexican
stuff.
homies back home, all their parents used to call me Coreano.
Yeah,
Coreano.
that's where I
and
got it.
if Mexican like older Mexican
Yeah, they
parents
like-
and
they like you.
grandparents like you, they give you a nickname.
Yeah,
Well, that's
they'll
how I
be like,
got my,
"Coreano," every
that's
time
how
I
I got
walk
my
in. For real.
nickname.
Coreano.
I got from when I was a kid, and I started where Seto comes from is I was called Cerote for a long time.
Cerote.
So yeah, I'm all my uncles,
Dude, I think that's an
everybody.
insult.
And
I think
that's
an
fire,
insult.
bro. Like
So
that's
then
you're
fire.
like, dude, they
Dude, they're
called
calling
you that.
They called you Pinocha.
I was always the white
Oh, hey,
cousin, bro.
Pinocha. They're like,
I
hey,
still am the white
that's my
cousin.
These
nickname.
fools- so like I'm about like my 4th month into this job, right? And like before I even got cool with these fools are like, "Hey, Nello," and I don't know who they're talking about because they're saying Nello. They're not saying Canelo. If they say Canelo, I'd be like, oh, "Okay, I know that they're talking about me."
Isn't he ginger too?
He's a ginger Mexican.
How funny would it be if I was like, yeah, dude, the Mexicans at my work, they give me a nickname too. They call me puto madre.
They call me chinga tu madre.
call me chica de madre.
Way.
Pretty sick
Call me
name.
joto.
Hey, you better chill out, way.
You're like, dude, bro, what if I change my name to what they call me at work? Like, what is it? Joto.
They call me joto.
But like it's like, but like you know what I mean. Like no matter like what culture it is, wherever it's like an endearing thing.
yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
real,
Like
for real. even if they're fucking around with you like that,
it's
that means
endearing
they like,
though.
that means they like
that
you.
means they fuck with you.
Yeah,
That's all that
they,
means.
they know you can take a joke.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
Dude,
this guy's cool.
Whenever-
I do the. It's so funny because there's this dude Luis that I work with, and he is actually at the work center across from the jail that I got out from about a little bit over a year ago. I got out of that. I
Shout
got,
out.
Never going back.
I've been free for about a year, you know.
Yeah,
and
you don't want to go back.
and he gets out this next Saturday. Shout out my homeboy Luis. you know?
Hell yeah, Luis.
And Luis, every single time he sees me, he's like, "Hey, Rojo, come
Hey,
over
Rojo."
here." He calls me Rojo. That's what he calls
That's
me.
dope, dude.
And he's cool, like, you know, like we're cool with each other. But he calls me that. And
I
it's
like that. I like that Rojo. Like just calling someone like Rojo.
But he
What's up,
does it like Rojo. He does it like you know.
Yeah, like the the
Yeah,
roll
like,
of the tongue.
Hey, Rojo. Like,
Rojo.
I can't roll my R's, bro.
Either can I.
I can never do it.
Either
So
can I.
like they tell me stuff sometimes where it's like dude,
Bum ass motherfucker.
they're like I'm
Can
like
you roll your R's?
I can't roll my R's.
I can't.
I've never been able to do it.
Dude, me
I'm
and
like,
Seth are
Rojo,
supposed to be Mexican.
Rojo.
I am too.
You're supposed to be
Hey,
Mexican
hey,
too?
on top,
My grandpa's from Tijuana.
Damn.
He jumped the border.
Damn,
That's
we're-
real.
My,
we're all
my family's from
Mexican here.
Michoacan, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're all we're on the.
My family's from Mexico City.
Kaiser,
That's what's
Kaiser's
up.
the only 100% white
Dude,
boy
hey, we
here.
do the DNA testing. He comes back more Mexican than us. We're like, where's this come from? He's like, I don't know.
Mexican.
And speaking of Canelo, though, did you see what he said about Jake Paul? They were interviewing
I
him.
hope they fight.
Okay, I wouldn't
hope
say my family's from
but
Dusty,
they interviewed him or whatever, and he was like, he's like, I've almost kind of thought about getting revenge for Mike Tyson.
Damn.
Do you know how much money they would make from that fight?
Logan,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jake, Logan
You
and
know-
Jake.
Okay, so this
No,
is,
Logan and Canelo.
Imagine
Or
Logan
no,
and
Jake
Jake.
and
Imagine
Canelo.
Logan
this is my
Jake.
biggest thing about
Oh, bro,
boxing,
it'd
right?
be crazy.
That'd be
My biggest thing about boxing is one of the easiest sports to fix. If,
Well,
if not
yeah.
the easiest sport
boxing.
to
You,
fix.
guys want my honest opinion
it's
about
easy.
boxing? I think boxing is
It's a dying sport.
It's a
and it
downhill
sucks.
slope, and I think it's not
well,
an
you know
entertaining
why?
sport.
Boxing,
you know why?
you know
that
why?
happened,
Boxing-
though.
Because UFC.
No,
Yeah.
not
Oh,
well.
no, I think it's because
bro,
of
the
UFC.
fall of
UFC
boxing was
has
happening before the
engulfed-
UFC, though, bro.
Okay, you could argue that, but I think that UFC really solidified it. It was like, okay, we could watch these guys beat the fucking shit out of each other and wrestle and do all this
Well,
instead
yeah.
of two guys dancing
No,
around
yeah.
hugging each other.
Every single UFC that we watch somebody almost die.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
fact.
that is true, man.
That is the
Bryce Mitchell.
I mean, but the
knockout
thing is,
by Josh
there's
Emmett.
never been an athlete that's died in the UFC, and there
not,
has been athletes
that's
that died
not
in
true
boxing.
either. Not in the.
Well, there's
in
fighters
the-
that have died from the results of
MMA.
MMA, but
Yeah,
But not in the
UFC.
octagon,
Not
though?
in the octagon.
Maybe not.
Anthony Johnson.
Okay, so when did we
Not
say
in
the term?
he
Rumble-
died.
Rumble
He
Johnson?
died from liver failure.
When-
from weight
When
cuts.
did we say
Or
that
something like
the
that.
UFC overtook boxing? How many years ago do you think?
Seven,
Chuck Liddell.
7 or 8.
Chuck
I would
Liddell.
say
Chuck
during
Liddell,
that
bro.
because I would say
That
like
was like the golden era,
Dude, I
probably.
would say like the
Ortiz.
Chuck Liddell era is almost like the Attitude
Rashida.
era of WWE.
I would say BJ Penn, Rashida, like all those guys, like that was the
BJ Penn was one of the OGs.
We were just
BJ
watching.
Penn is a monster, bro. Like people be like
BJ Penn?
BJ Penn, OG. Do you guys remember that fight
With
where,
his gloves
where
and
BJ
shit?
Penn was on top of the dude, and it might even have been BJ Penn that it happened to, but it was definitely a fight with him, and one of those guys was on top of the guy, one elbow, boom, he split his entire fucking forehead open, and the dude just boom, and they didn't stop the fight. And the entire mat of that octagon was covered in Homeboy's blood.
No, if you-
and they never stopped the fight.
If you want to see some crazy fucking elbows, watch
That's
that
real fighting,
Shogun
bro.
Rua versus John Jones.
That's
John,
as close to the gladiator shit that we're gonna
John
get.
Jones
Yeah.
fucking
Is the UFC.
beats the shit out of Shogun. And then we watched what's
Dude,
that
he's
other guy's
so
name?
lengthy, bro. Like,
was that other dude's
Well,
name?
no, on the
Anderson,
Lyoto
do
Machida.
you guys remember
Yeah.
watching
Chokes him
Prime
limp, dude. Chokes
Anderson
him.
Silva fight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
the John Jones thing that we were talking about is we were getting the finishes mixed up because that's how many times John Jones
He's
has walked
finished
through
someone.
fuckers, right? So we were gonna talk about
He's
this
the
on the
best
pod.
fighter on, but
bro,
for
he's
real,
got top control on Shogun Hua when he's on top,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Hold on.
Yeah,
So
listen to
he's
this.
on top control, and Shogun's probably like 6 foot. So he's not short, you know.
And
what
he's
I
a
mean?
legend.
Yeah,
He's also a
but
fucking monster,
He pulls
too.
guard in a scramble, and John's on top of him, and John's like 6'5". Bro, the way that when you're with if that guy is ever on top of you and you're not his same size,
if you were in a
there's
real fight
nothing
with
you
that guy,
can do,
that guy
bro.
would kill you.
No, there's literally nothing you can do.
Dude, the
from
crazy
bottom.
thing is,
nothing
the
at
crazy
all.
thing is when you're watching that show. So John Jones throws an elbow like when he's on top of him, and he hits him square in the fucking forehead, like hard as hell, dude. And
It was gnarly, bro.
Shogun's immediate reaction is he grabs his forehead like this, and he starts like fucking panicking. Like,
Yeah.
he's hurt bad.
You
dude.
can't do nothing.
Like he's like you could tell that he wanted to give up. Right, the ref should have stopped it right there, in my opinion.
I think so.
But it kept going for like
Was it
another
Herb Dean?
30 Yes, it was.
Well,
This is what I want to bring up.
It was Herb Dean.
This is what I
Straight
want to
up.
bring up, to be honest, is like nowadays, bro, we get to watch these guys on pay-per-view. Imagine imagine if we had the same type of technology around the time of Genghis Khan.
Oh my gosh.
Genghis Khan literally
God, dude.
wiped out like 10% of the
you ima-
population of the earth.
Imagine if we were still
Imagine
doing
if
like
John Jones
gladiator
was in
style
Genghis
shit.
Khan's place.
Imagine no,
John Jones will be remembered like Achilles, bro.
For real,
20
like,
I'm not even fucking
that's
around.
how that's
say,
what
say I'm dick
40,
riding him. I don't
40
give a
years
fuck.
from now, what do you think? Do you think we'll ever up the ante and start giving these fuckers swords?
I think in 40 years from now, we're all going to be fighting like that.
Do you think
Except
they'll
we're not
ever-
going to be
do you
doing
think
it in
they'll
the
ever-
octagon.
Do you think there'll ever be a league where they're fighting for their life?
I don't think so.
To what?
No,
I don't think.
God,
I don't think
no.
so. Why not?
Why not?
If you're willing,
Cody, we're
if
a
you're-
we're a
if you're
civilization,
willing, if you're
dude.
willing,
Right now,
Oh, if in a
I'm not saying grab two people in like the Hunger Games, but if you have a guy who's really willing to fucking
Hunger Games would
fight
be fucking
for a
gnarly.
big bag and for his life, like
Yeah.
I'd,
Take this,
I'd
right?
fucking watch
this
that.
is what I'm saying, right? Like if I'm a billionaire, right? Fast forward 20 years, and the world is as worse as we think it's going to be.
Yeah.
If it ends up like that, I would pay $2 million to have John Jones fight a gorilla, and we could literally put it on pay-per-view.
That-
Someone's
John-
phone's
I
That
think-
might be what it ends up. That's what they used to do in. That's what they used to do in the arena, bro. They literally.
I think your phone's going off. Sorry.
John Jones.
Sorry,
John-
guys.
John
Oh.
Jones.
Oh,
I'm sorry. He would lose
time to
a
go
gorilla.
fight John Jones.
Yeah, oh, actually, I gotta go fight. John
Actually,
Jones.
I'll be right
Hey,
back.
no,
boys.
it's ringing. And you're like, oh, John's calling.
Okay, what's the one animal that is like in our realm that you think a human could beat in a fight?
I don't know.
Because I don't think we're getting close. To
I think
beating
I
the
could
fucking
take
gorilla.
out a dog pretty easy.
I think our
With my
ego
bare-
is
What
with
as
my
humans,
bare
so-
hands.
What kind of
If
dog?
it's a wolf, bro, you're gonna get fucked.
I'm not
up.
going to take out a wolf. I think I could take out like a husky or a German shepherd with my bare
I don't
hands.
No, let's talk about
see.
wild
It's
animals.
going to be a
though.
tough.
Like,
oh,
we're talking
wild
about like
animal?
wild animals.
No monkey. If anyone says a monkey,
You're stupid.
You are
if
lying
you
to
say
yourself.
a cat, you're stupid.
You're lying to
stupid as
yourself.
fuck.
I could take out a bobcat, I think.
I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
a bobcat.
yeah.
If I had
Bobcats
a
are
knife,
smaller.
let's say
Bobcats
this.
are smaller.
Let's say this, right? You have a big ass knife.
You just have a pocket. No, you have a pocket knife. Let's say you have a
No,
pocket
no,
knife.
no. Fuck that. I'm talking. No.
You have a little. You have a little.
got a Swiss
No,
Army
no,
knife.
No, he's all,
What's
hey,
it called?
No, you got a butter knife.
The butter knife.
Let's talk about this, right? Like, if you have a fucking Rambo knife, you have a big ass knife, and you are fully prepared. what animal do you think that you could best? Like, what's the highest level animal you think you best with a huge ass knife and prep time?
Let me think on this for a second.
Not a gorilla.
like Batman.
Let's go
prep
one at a
time or
time.
what?
Let's go one at a time
If
here.
anybody here says a monkey, you're fucking lying to yourself.
I don't
'Cause
think I'd
it'll
be the
never
monkey.
happen.
Not even a
We'll start
chimp?
with you.
No,
We'll start with
let me
Sloth.
second.
A chimp would be the worst thing you could. A chimpanzee
So,
would be the worst thing you could
Dude,
ever
a chimp
fight.
would rip your dick
I'm
off.
fighting-
bro.
If you miss one strike with that knife,
Yeah.
that chimpanzee is gonna rip
Yeah,
your
he's
dick
gonna jump
off.
on you.
He's gonna fuck you up.
I'm
dog.
trying to think of an animal that I think I could best.
I think I could best any dog or like any dog species other than a wolf. Like coyote, I could kill 2 coyotes with a huge Rambo knife. I think they're pussies. You could scare a coyote. A wolf, you're not gonna scare no.
Well,
wolf.
also in this scenario is it's an animal that wants your ass. So you gotta
so
remember-
it's trying to kill you.
It's trying. Well, because
So any monkey species is out of the table, bro. Because those guys will literally fuck you up. Anybody here?
Give me a bear.
I would rather fight. No way.
I'm just fucking around.
I could
I'm
kill a
fucking around.
Wolverine. I think I could kill a Wolverine with a big knife,
dude.
and they're mean.
Oh, bro, Wolverine
they're
or
small.
a pissed off badger, bro.
But they're
Fuck.
small though.
Well, no,
How
see,
big
the
are
one
how
thing-
big are cubs?
Do you think
dude?
you could kill a chimpanzee?
No, God no.
No way.
You couldn't catch me dead in an open cage with a
No
monkey.
way. I would never step in an open cage with a chimpanzee in my
Nope.
life.
No, dude,
Why
I
are you
get,
guys
I
so
get anxiety
scared?
when I'm at the fucking zoo.
Me
dude.
too. Because if they break out of there,
Well-
guess what they're gonna do? They rip. This is what chimpanzees do.
Yeah.
It's not like they're gonna do this. This is what they do.
Oh, yeah.
I bet I could
This is the
kill.
prime.
I bet I
They
could
rip
kill a
your
bull.
hands off.
I bet I could kill a
bull?
bull.
A fucking bull, dude.
I
You're
bet I could
tripping,
kill it.
dog.
I bet I
You're
could
not
kill
no
a bull.
matador, dog.
I bet I
love
could
you.
kill a bull.
I love you. That would be a sick.
This is
music
what I'm
video.
talking about.
If I had
Oh,
if I so you say I have one big Swiss Army knife.
You have one big knife.
What I'm gonna do
versus
is
any
I'll
animal.
tell you my.
You have a crocodile Dundee.
I'll tell you
knife,
my
dude.
thought of
You're
my
not
train,
killing,
my train of thought.
You're not killing a
So
bull.
I'm standing in front of him, right, and I'm trying to get him to
Wrong.
attack me, right.
You're never gonna win.
Just wait. Just let me hear me out. So I'm trying to get him to come at me. He's running at me full speed. I'm doing the Olay thing, but as I do the Olay thing, I'm fucking slicing. And I'm doing that.
So
over
you're a
and over.
matador. That's what matadors. do.
Yeah, but I'm gonna slice.
You were
him.
literally just
I'm gonna
describing
fucking
what a
slice him. Every
matador
time he
does.
runs by me, I'm fucking slicing the
That's
side
what
of him.
matadors. You
Every
were
time.
literally just
That's
talking about
that's,
becoming a matador.
That's my thought process, and I think my process of thought.
I think
and
you're gonna
I
die.
I think
if
I
you
could
do
kill
that.
him.
There's no way.
Oh, may I retort?
Yeah,
just a brief.
Okay, what
one
animal
brief
do you
second.
think you could fucking kill?
I can't think of one.
any monkey.
Give
I'm
me,
not
give
killing
me
see-
a
see-
little, give me a little cub, dude. I'm not saying I can fight a bear. Dude. Give me a cub. Bro.
Give me a
I'm
newborn.
I'm actually gonna
Give me a-
go.
give
I'm
me a
gonna go all
newborn and
out,
I'll
and
eat
I'm
it.
gonna say I think I could kill a black bear with a big knife.
Well, if they say
What
black, if they
the
say if it's
fuck?
brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. That
Yeah,
black
bro.
bear's gonna
That black
fuck
bear's
you
gonna
back.
come and fucking get your
Oh,
ass,
yeah?
bro. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, I just actually looked this up yesterday because I was telling my mom. Like we were like kind of talking something similar about this, and everybody's all drunk or whatever. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I can kill a black bear. My mom Googles it. She's like, the average black bear is 1,100 pounds. The male black bears are an average of 1,100 pounds, and I still think I could kill one of those with a big knife.
So you think you
I
can kill
really
a
do.
fucking bear, but I can't kill a goddamn fucking bull?
You're never gonna kill a bull.
You're never gonna kill a bear.
dude. You would need a sword. That's
Dude.
what matadors do,
Dude,
Cody.
that's
They
what
don't
I
have swords. They have a fucking.
I don't care how.
flag.
Okay, here's
You have me and you are fighting with the same weapon. It's a big knife.
He's running
It's a
after,
huge
yeah,
knife.
So the bear, the
You're
the
not gonna
fucking
win
bull's
that.
running after me.
Guess what?
He
You're
tries to
gonna
headbutt me,
die.
Boom! Puts his head up. I
You're
step
gonna
out of the
die.
way, slit his throat.
You're not. It's never gonna happen.
It might not.
What you
well,
just
I'll
said-
never fight a bull.
All right, John
What?
Wick. I think you think you're John Wick. That would never happen. What is more likely is you're gonna try to dodge, and they're gonna hit you with your
So what's the
horn
game plan?
in the
With
middle of
what's
you.
the game plan of the bear fight?
Yeah, I want to hear what you're gonna do with the
Yeah,
bear.
what's your thought process?
This is my game plan with a black bear, right? Not a grizzly bear. Let's make that clear. My game plan with the black bear is more than likely they're more scared than me than I am to them.
Not a black
They're
bear.
scared of me. Yeah, they are. Black bears are pussies.
Red,
dude.
ain't nobody
If it's
scared
black,
of you.
fight back. If it's
No,
if it's brown, you lay
I
down.
think that guy in the shell
You know why
station
they
has
say
something to
that?
say about
They say
that.
fight back if it's a black bear. Is because black bears don't want no smoke, dog. They don't want no smoke. And so if I can scare this dude one time and bum rush him and fucking cut him up, boom. That's all I need.
Well, see, okay, so this is my thing with you
You're
guys.
talking
with this.
about fight. You're talking about killing a bull.
I think I could.
There's no
Nah, bro,
way.
that thing
Literally-
touches
Hey,
you one
if you
time.
guys
you're
are listening to this
fucked up.
podcast,
Cody.
I want you to send back and tell me if you think Cody Morgan killed Bull.
Cody, I'm going to tell you this right now. I know
You
that,
grab it by the horns.
I'm all wrestling it.
Cody, I love you to death, but you're from a place if you blink, you can miss it, right? If you're driving, right? If you blink, you miss it, right? You've seen a horse, obviously,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Because
I've
that's
rid-
all
I've
there
ridden
fucking
plenty
is
of
out there.
horses, yeah.
Do you understand how strong a horse
Yeah,
is?
they're strong as fuck.
Do you understand how strong a bull
Yeah,
is?
I understand.
But
It's stronger than a horse is.
The same thing for both of you fools, dude.
It's like
You
we're-
fools pick the fucking dumbest animal, bro. Dude, a bear,
A
and
black
bull,
bear.
dude.
What-
Still,
but you guys haven't even
still,
chosen an
bro.
animal. What animal would you fight if you
Yeah,
had to
you
choose?
haven't even picked
I just said a
Yeah.
fucking cub,
a cub.
dude.
Okay, but that
you're
that's-
gonna kill
you're
a
gonna kill.
baby.
Yeah, you're gonna fight a
animal?
baby. What are you gonna do?
Pussy.
Yeah,
That's
give me that newborn.
All right, you know what, dude? You know what? Here we go.
He's like, give me a newborn.
Give me an
fucking
alligator.
kid.
He's like, give me a human child.
Give me an alligator. Fuck
Hey,
it.
I'm like,
Hey.
You want to fight an alligator? That's
not?
like the worst one out of all.
No, it's not. I think a
You're
bull
like, I'll fight
actually.
the alligator in
I
the
think
snow.
a bull is
You
way
think an
more.
alligator is less dangerous than a fucking bull?
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
An
gonna tell you
alligator's
why.
gonna
All I have to
drown
do is
your
go
ass.
back and forth. I'm not going in the water.
Have you ever seen an
Exactly.
alligator chomp its fucking jaws
Yeah.
down on some?
I'm gonna tell you,
You
why.
guys are fucking killing
I'm
me,
gonna
dude.
tell you why a bull is scarier than an alligator. Right? Is alligators will fuck you up, right? But guess what? They don't stand at 7 feet tall. That's not where
Bro,
they're
all I
standing.
have to do is weave back and forth,
Kaiser
bro.
is almost 7 feet tall. Okay, Kaiser could fucking stomp an alligator to death.
No.
You are not going
You just have to
evade
get
How
a
big?
bull,
How
bro.
big is this alligator
What?
we're
You
talking
would have
about?
to take his
Alligators
Yeah.
are huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And hit
There's
his
no way you're
oblongata.
stomping out an alligator.
He can't.
I'm
stomp.
fucking putting it in a chokehold, dude.
Dude.
But that's more likely than you beating a
What,
bull.
what,
is
what,
all I'm
what would
saying.
be more likely is if Kaiser somehow maneuvers his way behind this alligator and jumps on
Somehow?
it. And
Dude,
then
I'm
cre-
nimble,
and
bro.
then
You
he's-
are creating
hold on.
a scenario
Hold
that
on.
we
And then
have
he's-
not done.
He's holding his fucking mouth, and then you got to duct tape that mouth shut.
No.
That's how they do it.
You are
That's
making
how
this
they
up.
Do
This-
it.
no.
Well, no, technically, in this scenario, if we have a butcher knife, if Kaiser were to get the back of
I
the
think-
alligator, you just
if I'm telling you right now,
See what I'm
on,
saying?
on the
how
pod,
strong are those scales?
on the pod, I'm going to tell you this
Are you
right
stabbing-
now.
But bro,
I
well,
will take-
a butcher knife, I would imagine it's probably you'd probably
A butcher knife is the worst weapon you could ever use.
no, but
That's
if
the
you
weapon we
that's
got.
the weapon we got. So if you or hunter, we'll say a hunter's knife.
You're
We'll
better
say
off
hunter's
using a
knife.
hammer.
See, but also you could argue the same thing that the odds of you when that bull's coming at
That
you
bull
full
is gonna
speed,
fuck
by the
you
way,
up, Cody.
Yeah.
you have to. You're
Full
gonna
speed is better.
You're gonna
Full
step.
speed is
You're
better.
gonna step to the side
That
and
thing
you're
I
gonna
need it-
slice
I need
his
it coming
jugular.
full. I need it coming at me full speed.
You would need an actual like full length
if,
sword.
if your knife is held out when this bull's coming, you're.
Here, Cody is for the audio listeners.
This ain't
Cody,
the Oklahoma
Cody
drill,
is
dude.
showing us how he would kill a bull.
jab right.
Yeah,
Slice.
horn right in your stomach.
But no, see the thing is, bro, is that bull's coming at you
Stupid
like this,
motherfucker,
dog.
dude.
You're dead.
It's coming at you with head down.
Yeah, I'm
So
never-
you're not gonna. You would have to kneel down.
Well, he's gonna need to get some stitches on his forehead.
You would literally never win that fight. I love you, and I think great
I
things of you.
I love
think
you guys too.
Okay, what if I play him a lullaby and he fucking falls asleep? Probably fucking stab
probably
him.
I'm not
gonna
even
happen.
gonna say an animal, bro, because there's not any, bro.
Yes,
gonna-
there is. You can't kill a domesticated house cat.
Hey,
We're talking about wild fucking animals, right?
can I say something? I am going to
Can you
say
kill a house cat?
out of everybody that said anything
Do you have
here,
the heart?
I have the most faith in Kaiser with a
My
big
guy.
knife versus an alligator.
My guy.
That's
I
probably
really
the best
do.
way.
My guy.
I
If you
really-
guys want to see it, tickets are on sale. Pay per view.
the Patreon is
Which brings us to our next sponsor.
no, but
Seto,
yeah.
what's our next sponsor?
Done dish
This soap.
No, we got a new one today.
What is it?
Starbucks coffee.
Shut up.
I don't start my day if I don't drink Starbucks.
I don't start my day without gas station.
okay,
The commercials,
okay,
all, the
okay.
commercials all me drinking a Starbucks. Getting
I'm
hit
gonna
by a bull.
I'm gonna debunk each of your guys' scenario. So give me the floor for a sec. That bull is gonna charge you, and it just needs to hit you one time and get you on the ground.
I just need to hit it one time and get
you seen
him.
bull riding?
I said a coyote. You,
You
guys
see-
said
hold on.
Every-
Give me a second.
I'm gonna,
Give me
I'm
a
gonna
second.
rebuttal. Everything you're saying to me goes both ways. It takes one fucking slice for me to get him.
Cody,
You were getting real defensive about
okay.
this,
What are the
right?
odds? No,
You better calm
genuinely. What are the odds that you are able to sidestep this animal?
There's
I'm
it's
pl-
not going to
and
happen.
knife him?
I'm not saying I'm not plus 1,000.
Okay,
But
word.
what I'm
Okay,
saying,
word,
but
word.
what I'm saying is there's a chance.
But you're betting on the 99. You're betting on the 0.01%
Why would you want
chance.
to? That's like one of the worst
You
animals
asked.
So with you with the bear, bro,
You might as well
that
pick
bear,
a
You guys-
Red,
you
Red,
guys
that bear
asked.
would fuck you up.
No,
bro.
it wouldn't.
That
A
bear would
black
fuck
bear?
you up.
Dude, I'm
bro.
telling you.
bear
Hey,
will fuck
okay,
me
tell me
up.
Dude, a
this.
sloth bear is this the friendliest,
Tell me this.
looking bear, but it's dangerous.
You don't
Tell me
think-
this. Tell me this. Who has a better chance of winning in their fight, me or Red?
Me.
Well, we got this fool with an alligator
No,
too.
me or Red. It's me
Oh.
between the bear and the bull.
Me. 100.
You both are getting eaten
The
alive.
bear is fucking
I
him
think,
up.
but I think you're underestimating a bull.
I
though.
am too.
When you say
I-
bull, are we talking about
We're
like
talking
long
I'm talking about a
bull with
full. I'm
horns.
talking about a
We're talking about
full-on
full
bull that
bull.
they ride.
sawed horns?
Yeah.
or
The ones that
horns?
they
No,
ride in the
full
PBR.
horns.
So sawed down horns or dull horns. We'll say.
No, they're
Dull- I don't know
sharp horns.
the exact. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
You know
not.
what I'm saying.
I know bulls are crazy. I know this. I know they're fucking heavy. I know they're big.
Do you think that
but the point was, hold on. The point.
You would honestly have a better chance though because that thing's going to be close with you. So if you were to able to,
I just gotta stab it in the neck
it
once.
somewhere.
Yeah.
That would be more likely because this bull's
What
going
if
to
I
be
rode
charging
the
you.
bull?
You're not gonna do. There's never
You
a
hop
chance.
on the back.
I'm all riding it, dude.
It's never gonna happen.
But no, think like I understand the odds of me killing this bull are very slim.
No, it's literally not.
Hey, I
It's
will say
almost
this:
like-
I respect your fucking cojones. Eh?
You got.
I respect your fucking huevos.
These
Eh?
hogs got balls.
It's never gonna happen.
Those hogs got balls.
I'm gonna put them in my mouth and chew on them.
You fucking socks him, dude.
I did. If we want to transition into something else, I do.
Oh
wanna-
no, I'm not done. I'm not
Stop
done.
playing with me.
So
Hey, stop
with
looking
you
at
with the bear.
Okay.
If this bear,
Why do you want to fucking pick on me so much?
He just
just
picked
picked
on
on
him.
him.
you
I know,
said a
I'm-
bear.
This
I'm
fucking-
playing.
I'm gonna get him
He just
too.
broke
Wait, so
me
hold
down
on.
and
Is
took my
Seto,
manhood.
hold on. Before you get, is Seto the ringmaster just putting on all these events?
Well, no, these scenarios.
He might as well fucking be,
Hey,
right? He's
the
like,
puppet,
he's
the
like,
puppet
I'm gonna
guy.
let you know, like he's seen it before.
If I were to throw out an animal that I would say just because you guys are throwing out
sloth.
something, dude,
He's
I
all
would
koala
fucking-
bear. It's like the cutest animal, like a
He's gonna
chipmunk.
pick the. He's gonna pick the cutest animal.
He's
to
all- I
annihilate.
find
I would
fucking-
take a fucking zebra, dude. I would take a zebra.
A zebra
a
would
fucking
fuck you
predator.
up.
I know
Are
it
you,
would,
are you
yeah.
serious?
You're not even gonna pick a predator.
Oh, we're picking predators for sure.
We're just picking. No.
Fool, a bull is not a predator.
Yeah,
What are
bull-
you talking?
You, Cody.
What do you mean he's
But
not
it's
a
a bear
predator?
with alligator teeth or a bull with alligator teeth.
Cody, you are literally the only person
You're not gonna
here.
pick a predator?
That's not good.
Dude, well, you don't think what
No,
is
no, that's a
bull
good.
is?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay, the reason I picked a bull is because you guys said to pick the biggest animal that you think
That's
you
not
could
true.
Take.
We said
that is the biggest animal
the
that I think
animal
I
that we could
maybe take.
You have made up in your mind that we have placed a mad bull on you or some shit.
and it's
But
my
yeah,
job.
It's like
to-
in your house.
You were never gonna beat a bull.
it's
dude.
my job to kill it, and I will.
You're not going to.
Hey, no,
I
no.
love you.
What's on the line?
Hey, you put a posting.
everything.
Your
You
life?
put a posting on Craigslist. We'll kill bull for hire. If somebody calls you, you go in there, dude. You fucking strip naked
He's all,
with a knife. You're like,
He's all, where's the gun? He's all, what gun?
yeah, no, where's your gun?
Cody
You're like,
just takes
"What
out a
gun?"
9mm, just cats this fucking bull
All right,
down.
well,
A 44.
What are you saying for yours then?
This dude picked a koala bear.
No,
You
no,
pussy.
no. I said
That's
zebra.
pussy.
I said a zebra.
But predator.
If we're talking a predator, bro, and you guys are throwing out crazy shit,
This guy says a polar bear.
I could totally take a fucking bull. Oh shit!
I would take a shark, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, honestly,
No.
You're like the Megalodon.
honestly, a shark is not out of the question because
Cody, okay.
if you hit their nose, dude, they go away from you.
Yeah.
Remind
okay.
me never to go to a wildlife
So
exhibit
the people,
with Cody.
so Cody wasn't on the mic, but I'm gonna let everybody know that Cody says that a shark, a great white, is what he's referring to, is gonna be easier to kill than
No,
anything.
I didn't say it'd be easier. What I'm saying is, it's
Cody
not,
says,
it's not
quote,
that far.
unquote,
Like it's not that crazy to think about because
All you
ever
have to
seen-
do is hit it on the nose, and it'll leave you
They-
alone.
I'll say a
they
medium-sized
push,
mountain lion.
They push away.
oh my god,
A medium-sized mountain
Or it's
lion.
a big
'cause not
cat,
a full,
bro.
but that's still a big ass fucking cat.
that
Yeah,
cat, it's gonna
like-
kill you, man.
Dog, you're more scared of it.
You
being
realize
in your
That's what I'm
presence.
banking on.
No,
I'm
you realize
banking
that
on me knowing that I'm gonna die and I'm gonna go out, dude. Hey, I would degray it, bro.
Cody's like-
I would fucking duct tape a fucking knife on both hands, dude, and I would just
I'm all,
swing.
I'll take on a killer whale.
I overswing. Like, oh,
You stab
out,
me
time out.
Okay, all right.
All I'm trying to
So,
say.
what's your assessment then for red? And then
the bear. See, you
A
would
black
have
bear.
a chance,
Not a grizzly
But
bear.
the thing is we're talking a swinger's chance. If you fucking
Do you not
like,
have any faith in me at all?
well, dude, I would have faith that you would.
How many
you would
beers are you
stab
deep
it. I think he would
during this
stab-
fight.
Let's say I'm 8 ball and 2 beers deep.
All right, you're on.
And I
You're
got
on.
a ram
You're on
on
an
it.
8. Okay.
I'm killing that fucking bear.
Okay,
dog.
so if this bear comes
That
at
bear's
you, bro,
mine.
I would put money on you being able to stab this fucker.
But you don't think I'm going to come out?
Are we talking about survival?
I'm
or
talking about surviving.
Killing it.
surviving?
Hear me out.
No,
Can
that's
I-
killing it.
Hear me out.
Okay, full
Can I-
killing it.
So
Okay.
am I
I
able?
could kill a black bear.
Am I able to take this fucking knife and find a stick near me and fucking put it together
No.
and make a spear?
No,
in your
Cody,
hand.
you
You're
have
like, can I
no
take this
time.
knife to rob somebody's house that has guns? We're like, dude, Cody, you're going way off the. You're like, this is what I do.
You
I
are
find a
off the
little small
handle right
family
now. Could I
that lives
flip-
on the outskirts of town.
So can I flip this knife into like $35 and go down to the store and buy a BB gun? And then if I buy that BB gun, can I shoot it in the eyes?
Cody, you have no idea the powers you are messing with.
So Cody's manipulating the whole thing.
You are touching a subject you do not want to die.
This isn't even fun anymore.
I'm gonna do yourself a favor and go home.
Like, where's Cody going? He's just fighting a bull outside.
Cody's going outside. There's a fucking bull waiting
You
for
know,
me.
in
He's like, hey, guys,
dodgeball,
I gotta
the
go.
painting
I heard
of
you
White
talking
Goodman.
shit.
You can dodge a bull. You can dodge a ball.
When he's all White Goodman's all gristling the bowl, and she's like, "Oh, nice painting." He's like, "Yeah, that was real."
This is
yeah,
my.
yeah, he's all, yeah, that's really me.
That's really me.
You're like, this is my bullfighting consigliere, Cody Moore.
Schlagenstein.
Hey, this fool
Well-
gets in his car. There's a bull in the back seat.
Tune into tune into our first YouTube special.
You're
It's gonna
never
be
gonna
Cody
win
Morgan
that.
fighting a bull.
Dude, I could just see you, bro.
Okay,
You're
one
in the
day,
arena.
one day when the fucking album
is
pops off
no-
and we have money up the ass, we're gonna do this. And
DNA,
I'm
DNA.
gonna buy a bull and we're gonna fucking kill it.
Cody, you're gonna have a broken fucking leg.
We are gonna be attending your
Kidding.
funeral.
Hey,
a
if
week
anybody's
later.
listening, I'm not gonna kill a bull.
You're all struggling to find people to video it for you. It's like, dude, we're literally gonna video you getting mauled to death.
Like there's a whole crowd that shows up. Like,
People are
Cody-
wondering why. People are wondering why they're making you sign a contract. It's like, you know you're about to die, right?
Okay, hey, here's the thing.
Oh, shit,
if you believe
I
I
gotta
could
get
kill a
on you.
bull, I want you to send a message to the email and say Cody.
Say
can,
unrealistic.
I vote
hashtag
Cody
Morgan.
can kill the bull. If you don't think I can, then do the same thing, but
Cody,
say I think Cody cannot. Kill
I'm
the
gonna
bull.
tell you on the
Let's
pod
see how
right
many
now.
people think I can kill a
Or,
bull.
or,
can't.
or message,
You're never
message
gonna
us on
kill a bull.
Snapchat. A lot of the listeners have us on social media.
Yeah, if you
Hit
have
us
us
up
on
one of
social-
our social
yeah,
medias.
hit me up and just be like, yo, you're not killing a bull.
For you with the alligator, bro,
Or you are.
I would take
you would
Kaiser
have-
versus the alligator.
I would
actually
take,
think he would
out of
win
all
that.
you three, that would be the one that I would be like, all right, there's a little bit of a better chance.
All of us are
As
betting.
long
All of
as-
us are betting on
as
it.
if you guys
long
bet
as-
on me, I promise I won't let you down.
As long as we're not in the water. Because once
We'll,
I'm in the water,
we'll say
it's
you're on
done.
the we'll say you're on the beach.
Dry land.
You're on the beach.
But you're
if we're not on the
close-
water, then
you're close
let
to
me
the
fight
water.
this shark on land then.
well, no. That's why I said a
beat.
beach
Sharks
because
don't
they're
go onto land.
Yeah,
What if I
Cody.
fight the bull in water then?
That's not the same fucking
Cody,
thing.
now you're just being a dickhead.
Yeah, now you're starting to position yourself to win over everybody.
I really do believe this, that if Kaiser had a fucking huge knife, just like we have the same metric for all of us, right? If Kaiser had a huge knife and he was fighting an alligator right next to the water, as long as he did not go in the water, I'm giving Kaiser a 40% chance of walking out.
If you jumped on his back, if you got on his
don't
back,
jump on him.
No,
Why
no,
not?
that would
Listen
be
to
your
him.
best. That would be your
No,
best
that would,
bet.
that
Wrong.
would, you
That would be your
you'd
best
have
bet.
You would
He
have to
would
somehow get
definitely-
It
a
would
hold of
start
your
death.
jaw.
No, but it would start to roll.
He would roll
But
your
if you
ass.
can keep away from his jaws, dude, you could just stab his fucking
How many
oblongata,
times
bro.
do you think it would take to stab one of these animals to
Thir-
actually
thir-
kill
I
them
don't-
in the
for-
head?
You'd
This
have
fool
to
would
be
have. This
strong.
fool would have to fucking get some.
I would.
licks in,
No,
bro.
I wouldn't stab. I would literally try to slice open the side of its stomach.
You're
to where
wrong.
The whole,
You're
where
never gonna
everything
win
starts
this.
falling out.
You're saying if it ran by, like you would like.
I would hold the knife
you-
out,
you
hoping
would-
that I'm slicing the side
This
of
is
its
the
body.
most unrealistic thing I've ever heard.
I'm sorry, but that's
Red,
what I
it
would
cracks
do.
me up because yours is too.
Yeah, you're over here telling me.
killing
You're over
me.
here telling me that my idea is crazy when you're saying you'd kill
I-
a black bear.
what would happen-
black bear.
A black bear's known to
But
fucking
I'll be
fuck
real.
shit.
Yeah,
I'll,
right.
I'll be real. So if I were to fight, we'll say, since you fools are saying a bull, alligator, you're saying a brown, but black bear, fuck it. I
black
would say
bear.
I would say a big cat. Fuck it, whatever.
You're gonna die.
But I'm gonna die.
You're
It's-
never gonna-
it-
you're
I-
never gonna
I would
win
bet.
that.
I would bet on myself to at least swing and graze
You
its
lose.
skin.
And guess what? And guess what? You lose.
Hey, I have a clean ass shot, dude, but my distance is fucking off. I'm
You
like,
miss it. He eats you and kills you.
stab my shoulder. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, it's literally just sitting there. It's like, well, I was waiting for the best opportunity.
You just throw the knife at it.
No, Seth. We're like hoping that he walks away, and then this cat just carries Seth up a tree.
We're like, oh shit.
Hey, you know how they do the octagon? You know, the ref's like, let's go. I'm the quickest one to go out, bro. It just fucking gets my ass.
Bro,
You're like,
well,
"Ah,
that's the thing is, big cats they don't go to fight, they go to kill.
Yeah, they don't wanna- they don't-
They'll
they
lock
don't
on your
wanna fight you.
They don't
They'll
wanna
lock on your
struggle, bro.
neck. They'll
They
lock
don't-
on
they
your
don't-
neck.
they don't
and
wanna
they'll fucking
struggle.
kill
Yeah,
you.
they don't
Thing
wanna
about-
struggle.
the thing. This is my thing about a bear, right? This is my thing about a black bear. It is more scared of me than I am of it. And because of that,
How do you know that? How do you know this thing's scared?
Like, this is my scenario.
What are you gonna do when you get to this fight? And he has no ounce of. He's not scared of you one bit, and he wants to fuck you up.
What'd you say earlier? What'd you say? You're messing with powers.
you're messing with powers that you do not understand.
But I'm just saying, you're banking on a lot on this bear being scared of you. What if,
no.
What if it's not scared of you?
I'm like 100.
What if the bear's not scared?
I'm like 160 pounds.
Hey, when you go in, dude, we're all in your corner, and you turn around, you're like, he looks pretty scared of me. Huh? I'm like, yeah.
The bear's just like.
Cody's all putting water in your mouth. You have a mouthpiece and shit.
You're all terrified. You're all, that bear looks pretty scared.
You're like, dude, yeah, bro, for real. You turn around like that fucker's scared, huh?
The coach in your corner is like, dude, that guy's way more scared than you are.
Guys just like,
this bear is just like this. This bear is just like 2 feet away from you. Like,
you're fine.
The bear's all in his corner with his team. He's like, man, that guy looks pretty tough.
But real shit. This is my thing about the bear, right? Is a black bear. That's why it says fight back, right? Like that's the rule. It's because a black bear is a pussy. It is. Just like coyotes, like wolves, I wouldn't want to fight a wolf. But a coyote, I would fuck a coyote up.
Yeah, I would take an average man, a man with a knife, if a coyote's trying to come at his ass.
This is how I feel.
Oh,
this
dude,
is exactly
coyote,
how I feel.
Yeah, I would say so.
This is how I feel about the bear family. Like black, I would fuck a black. You don't have money?
I don't
have
money on any of us in this room. Fucking if
picked
us
a
four,
big cat.
Well, yeah.
Okay, all right, hold on,
I
hold
upped
on.
the ante. I upped the ante.
Who do you think is more likely to win?
Him.
You against a bear cat? Kaiser being 6'5".
No, but see, the other thing is we're talking about. We'll say a Nile crocodile, bro. We'll up it a little bit.
Oh, Kaiser's losing, dude.
Bro, you would have
Give me the megalodon.
I will literally fight a
what's that
megalodon.
movie? The big ass alligator.
It's called the Meg.
Bro,
No, you know what I'm talking about?
You're not killing that, dude.
Red, that thing would fucking rip you up.
Hey, you
Where?
know what? Fuck it.
Where?
Tell me where.
Hey, I'm like, fuck it. Give me Godzilla.
Tell me how.
Yeah,
Dude, the
he
thing about
better be shooting
and you
lasers
think,
at him.
the thing about bears too is they're fast. Dude.
Yeah,
like
oh,
they're
yeah?
fast.
Are they?
They're fucking fast.
not
Bro.
as fast as me.
Hey, I thought somebody was gonna say something crazy like a moose or an elk or some shit.
Dude,
It's
okay, I would never.
They're
fight a
fucking
moose.
massive.
Have you
also
seen?
wild.
I was going to
Moose
talk
would
about this
fuck
on the
you up.
pod. So there was this moose, bro, beautiful animal, and people on the outside taking
People
pictures.
forget how big those fuckers are.
Bro, they're as tall as this fucking ceiling,
They're
dude. They're
huge.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
Well, their antlers might even be fucking. Or
They're wide.
their
I
shoulders
was going
like
to ask you
8
if you've
feet
ever
tall.
seen moose antlers like in person.
Oh,
If you know
yeah,
anybody
yeah,
that
I've
shot a
seen-
moose.
oh, yeah, I've seen
I don't
them.
know anybody that shot a moose.
I don't know,
But like you've seen,
I've seen 'em, yeah.
But they're
giant.
fucking wide, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, this little fool, dude, is so stupid. So these people that are from the angle of the video, they're videoing this moose, and they're probably like 30 yards,
Oh,
maybe.
I thought the dude walking up to
This
it.
fucking dumbass dude starts fucking walking up on its right side, dude. The moose pump faked his ass. Goes to the right a little bit to kind of scare it off, dude. And it's like, dude, imagine getting fucking fake rushed by a moose, dude. I would shit my pants.
Imagine a being.
Or imagine
like,
being dumb enough to go up.
because
to
they'll
it.
hoof your ass just like a
being
deer, dude.
Stupid enough to go that close to a moose.
Have you seen
that's
the fool-
survival
Dude,
of the
no.
fittest.
Have
you
you
heard about
seen how
Yellowstone?
big moose, like a moose, really is?
Yeah,
like
they're
bro,
massive,
I'm telling you,
dude.
it's almost as tall as the top of that.
Yeah,
line.
bro. I was just they're probably this
Their
fucking tall,
shoulders
bro.
are like about 8 feet tall almost.
Well,
Like,
bro,
that's where their
and
shoulders
what's
are at.
crazy too, dude, is grizzly bears, they can take that down.
They said the average size of a
Crazy.
moose is 6 foot tall. The
Oh,
average.
yeah?
The
could
average
probably
is
get
6 foot
6
tall.
feet tall.
So then, obviously, you're definitely gonna have some 7-footers roaming around out there.
You
Maybe
probably,
even
bro. I
8.
was gonna say you probably have more bigger.
That's what
than
I'm saying.
Bro.
Like,
Well, we'll
if
say-
the
we'll
smallest
say-
moose is 6 is. Okay,
I'm gonna look up
if-
the biggest moose.
If Kaiser stood up, right, and that is the smallest moose, the shoulders of the smallest moose. Imagine looking at something.
Imagine where the
that's
head peaks at.
That's where its shoulders are at. Imagine being right next to something where that's where its shoulders are at. Its head is 2 feet taller
Taller than that.
and its
My
antlers
God.
are 2 feet taller than that. No thanks.
Jesus.
I would never.
bro, listen to this, bro. So you guys seen it, right?
You would be
Yeah.
an idiot.
I'm gonna tell you how tall this is. I'm gonna tell you how tall this shit is, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
I gotta use the restroom.
So the tallest moose ever recorded that was killed in the Yukon. It was 7.6 feet tall and 1,800 pounds. That's fucking
Bro,
massive.
you're eating for.
Oh, you're giving away meat,
If
bro.
you
You're
kill
giving
that
away
thing,
meat for
yeah.
sure. Dude,
I'm freezing all of it.
Bro, I
wonder.
wonder what
couldn't.
moose tastes
You would
like.
have to have
though.
3 fridges.
Oh, bro, you'd have like a deep freezer.
You would have to have
probably,
3
bro.
We have a
fridges.
deep freezer at the house, bro. That shit's nice, dude.
Convenient.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
there's
but
this guy at work, bro, that that hunts elk every year.
have you ever had moose?
Huh?
Have you ever, have
I've
you
never
ever
think
eaten
so.
moose? I've never eaten moose.
I've never eaten moose. I've eaten elk.
Elk is amazing.
And elk elk are huge, bro.
They get big as fuck too.
Like,
bro.
dude,
yeah.
like if you're right next to an elk, like people that kill elk, you know, you ever see those like pictures and
Yeah, when
people are
they're-
like smiling and they got the racks?
Yeah.
Dude, elk are giant too. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like they're huge.
Well, see, I wonder if they dwarf in comparison to a moose. I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think it would be.
So
like
you
It's
said the
not too
tallest.
much.
You said that one was 7 foot. What? 7'6"?
7'6".
wild, dude.
Is that like to the top of the
That's
antlers?
not the antlers. That's the head. I think they're measuring to
Dude,
the
but their
top of the
antlers
head.
are massive.
No, that's
bro.
7'8" at the fucking shoulders,
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
bro.
Okay, so think about like
I would take it down.
in the Hobbit, the
Homeboy?
elf,
Yeah.
because that's a moose,
That's
right?
what they're riding.
Yeah, and it's a fucking and that thing's
What's his name,
massive,
bro?
dude.
Who?
That's
The-
Legolas's dad.
That's his.
No, well, I thought we talked about this. I thought that
It's
it
his
was.
pops.
I thought
That's
that
his dad, bro.
No,
It's
I
his
thought
dad.
that homegirl wasn't his sister though.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh, she's the one that got brought in.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. My bad. I got you.
no, like
yeah.
Yeah.
Elk. What were we talking about? Elk average height.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's 7'6". That's 7'6" at the shoulders,
It's
not antlers. So the antlers on top of that's fucking.
we're not
crazy.
even counting the head, and the head is
Yeah.
probably a
A
foot
5
tall.
what I'm
an
saying,
average
they're
elk.
huge, bro.
Average elk is 5 foot.
They're
to the
huge.
shoulders.
At the shoulder.
So that's
At the
that's
shoulders.
as tall as Red. Yeah. No, that's
oh my god.
Oh no, you go. You had me thinking for a second. I was like, no.
I'm
No.
actually not even gonna I'm not even gonna dispute
I'll
these
look at
anymore.
the biggest elk. I'll look at the biggest.
I'm not
elk.
gonna even try.
Yeah, how
anymore.
big do big
I
elk,
love
like
you,
a
big
big
dog.
elk get?
Kaiser loves to think I'm 5 foot tall because he's a giant. Everybody is small compared to Yanni.
Well.
just so you guys know.
that's what happens, man.
Yeah, well, not all of us are blessed with the genetics that you got.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
Genetics.
You know the only thing that sucks
off.
is like whenever somebody's walking through, like, can you get that for me? It's like, yeah, I guess.
How's the weather up there? Fuck off.
That, and then
I don't feel bad
I'll
for
do
you
the
at
same
all.
shit.
like, how's my fucking?
I don't feel bad for you at all.
I just ripped ass down there. How does that smell?
You're like, yeah, you know what that bad smell is? Yeah, that's me ripping ass.
yeah, you're breathing my ass air.
I'll walk through and be like, hey, can you grab that off the bottom shelf for me? Like, why?
For the people,
like, oh yeah,
For the people that don't know, Kaiser is literally 6 feet.
30,000.
Yeah, he's like 6'6".
He's six
I'm
fucking
not that tall.
30,000.
I'm not that tall.
How tall are you?
I'm like
6'4"?
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, fuck off. I'm pretty close.
Yeah, but you look like 6'8".
you're huge.
you.
What's
You're a
weird
huge
about this
human
elk
being.
shit is they're only going off of points for the rack. They're not. It's not saying like what it did.
That's
for
how.
the moose.
That's how you know. Do you know that? That's how you
Oh,
know.
one of the largest. The bull was weighing 1,100 pounds.
That's nuts.
If you shoot that down, dude, for hunting season.
Oh wait,
or
there's
whatever,
one that just said 1,280.
Think about that though. Think
What?
about
That's
hold on.
fucking gnarly, bro.
Think about
11
that.
or 12 years old. They said.
It's a,
the
think about that.
But
so
that means
elk,
he's impregnating all the like
That elk is-
he's the OG
Oh, yeah,
bull
that's a
in
good
that
point.
area.
That
Like,
elk is
the more
for
1100
11 or 12
pounds.
years. It's probably going out and
Yeah.
go
You
ahead.
said that elk is 1,100 pounds.
that was the one. That was one of the biggest.
So
ones.
that big elk weighs the same as an average black bear.
I could still fuck that elk up. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
No,
'Cause
that's
an
gnarly.
elk is way bigger than a fucking.
I'm more scared
Black
of an
bear.
elk that is that big than I am of a black bear.
Well, what would
telling
be
you.
the average height of a black bear then?
Not very tall.
It's like they're like 4 feet tall.
They're not very tall.
8 feet.
No, not even. They're like 4.
They're
Like
huge
4
and
feet.
they are scary, but I could fuck one of those
If
things.
if
up.
even that, bro, because they're not that tall. Black bears aren't.
Dude, okay.
I think that
you know what
mine
an average,
is way more realistic than anyone else.
You know an
I really
average
think
Kodiak bear size? 'Cause it
I'm-
just
Oh,
popped up.
Kodiak's the biggest.
I'm not
10
talking
foot
about-
tall, 1,500
that. Oh
pounds.
my!
10
goodness.
feet. Oh, that's when it's standing, probably.
Well, so that's-
probably when
It's on its
standing.
hind legs.
So
Yeah, on its sorry. Yeah,
It's
on
as
its
big
hind
as
legs.
Kaiser.
But do you know?
Well, no, it would probably come up to probably about
That
6
bring-
foot, bro.
that brings-
6'4", maybe 6'5".
that brings
At its
the
I'm like
shoulders?
Kaiser's 6'8".
that brings the conversation of they think that the Bigfoot whatever myth or whatever you
Oh,
want to
I
call
heard
it,
about that.
has been people seeing these giant Kodiak bears walking on their hind legs, and it looks like a human walking. Or a
Well,
human,
there's
human figure.
there's a lot of
That's
there's
terrifying.
folklore about there's a name for it. I'll look it up.
There's like a
But
monkey
they were talking
too.
about they were talking about how bears Sometimes when they graze, like if they're tall enough, like they'll go to do something, they'll stand on their hind legs.
Yeah.
That's like scary. That's so scary.
They're obviously not walking around like that, but
some
they
of them
probably
do. Some of them do.
You know, if they're grazing.
I've seen
something.
videos of them walking
The
around
scariest thing ever would be if you were in like a Arctic tundra
and you see a fucking
and you see a fucking polar bear, bro.
If it's white,
If you saw a polar bear will hunt you down for miles.
the saying is if it's brown, lay down. If it's black,
Oh,
fight
dude.
back.
back.
If it's white, you're gonna see the
You're
light.
fucked.
Check
Yeah.
this out. Bears are usually curious when they stand on their hind legs and are definitely not a threat. They only do it when they're just chilling.
They're wondering.
Yeah, they're
So if
just
you see one walking around, you're like, hey, that guy's a chick
red.
there.
Red. As soon as you see a blackbird doing it, you're like, ah!
Fucking, he's also my chance.
You jump from a tree.
Okay, let's see.
A sneak attack.
I'm like, I gotcha.
I'm gonna look up what are the odds a human kills a.
You're not gonna find that out.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. No, the
Never gonna
one
find
the one on the topic of the ocean and the water. What would you rather be surrounded by? Sharks or killer whales?
Sharks.
I would take a shark because a killer whale.
I would take a shark because a shark will fuck you up quicker. Let's
it's
just
gonna
get it
take
over
you.
with.
It'll take you out. But a killer whale will just rip you up.
A killer whale
Yeah.
will just rip you apart.
Dude, they straight up said they kill for sport. They straight up have proven they kill for sport. Dude, they started taking out great white sharks, bro.
But you know why? Like when wolves are like in an area, that's why like it's okay to hunt wolves because like wolves are like that too, where wolves will just kill shit. They don't kill shit because they're hungry and they're gonna eat it. Wolves will just kill shit for sport.
Well, that's what happened in Colorado.
Yeah.
The state of Colorado, they had a bunch of
And they're like,
one
hey,
side. You know what I mean? One side's basically saying, "Oh, protect the wolves. Let's release wolves back."
no,
in
the
the-"
wolves
It's like,
are
well, dude,
wolves are one of the worst.
do you know
things
why they
ever.
disappeared? Is because people were killing them off because they're fucking savages.
That's
dude.
why they killed him. You know why that there's a fucking grizzly bear on California's
That's
flag?
the craziest.
Because
Fucking
there used to be hell of
It's 'cause
grizzly bears there.
It's because that's what it used to be. And
Now it's just
Like,
fucking cities.
but
Have
like,
you heard about that before?
But it's like,
bro, tell them this
for
shit.
all of these like wildlife like conservationists. Like I get it, whatever. Like I understand like preserving wildlife, but it's like, dude, if it wasn't for us and guns and ammo in our evolution, we would be literally like you would open your door and there'd be a grizzly bear out front trying to kill you.
Jesus.
And
So-
that's why, like, literally, we killed them, and it sucks. You know, like, I don't want to like decimate the population
Yeah.
of any wildlife animal, but they will kill you, bro. It's like all these people that are like, oh, save these guys. Go fucking spend 5 seconds
Yeah, you're
with
gonna
that
get
animal.
ripped to pieces.
And that's what they'll do to you.
But this
'Cause
is
they don't
this
think
is the
about
story.
shit like that.
this is the. I guess this is, and I never thought about this. Is so the last grizzly bear that was ever seen recorded in California was killed in 1924.
Damn.
So
wild.
but
They
that was
wiped
around
them
the
all
time
out.
because what happened is
That's the
there
gold
was
rush.
there was extreme drought and flooding in the 1860s and 1870s in California, so it pushed the bears in to start killing livestock because that was the primary cattle population was the primary source for food for the bears, and they started killing for sport too.
And so what do?
They started killing humans for
Bears?
sport.
And
yeah,
they'll just do
yeah.
it, dude. Like
See, what's fascinating about that, bro, is like that's why I like talk about animals with you fools all the time. Is if you think about it, grizzly bears the same animal, right? But in certain areas, they probably behave different, right? So you had bears in California that were fucking smoking humans for no reason,
just for no reason.
No reason.
They're not even gonna eat them.
And see, even here, it's rare. Even up here in like Montana, Wyoming, or Montana, northern Idaho, maybe into Canada,
Yeah.
you know, that area. We'll say the woods. We'll just say, you know, whatever. The odds of it happening are very limited, are very small.
Because
but
we
they do
took them
happen.
Well, it's evolution too. It's like,
Yeah.
you see the killer whales now they're hunting in packs and they know how to so they'll swim if they see like a whatever like a
Bro, they were trying to flip
sea
a
lion.
fucking cargo
That
ship,
is a
dude.
If they see a
Scariest thing to
sea
me.
lion on a block of ice, you know how they chill on it. They'll fucking go in groups like 4 of them and they'll swim super fast. And then as soon as they
They'll
get to that block of
capsize
ice, they'll
it.
fucking go down.
but what
it
they'll
creates
do is
this
they'll
big-
nip at it.
It creates this big wave,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that wave smashes it off, and then it falls
then they-
off,
and
and
then
then they
they fuck
fucking
'em
go
up.
after it.
Well,
and they do that. They
that's
tried doing
terrifying.
that to humans on boats.
They do it
Dude,
on boats.
They
yeah,
straight up
do.
saw it work. It wasn't a full size cargo ship, but it was like they wouldn't have flipped it. Like
Yeah,
they wouldn't
no.
have flipped it, but they were trying to flip it.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, people are like, dude, what the fuck? They can't do that. And it's like, dude, it's the fact that they tried.
Yeah,
to do
it's
that.
like they're smart,
Imagine if we're all on a boat, bro, and fucking motor goes
Dude,
out or some shit.
if
right?
I saw 4 fucking orcas circling
I'm
around a
panicking.
boat,
No,
I'm
if we
panicking.
start getting circled, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
We're
If we had
done.
a spear or some shit, dude,
I'm
I'm at least
throwing
attempting.
them.
I'm at least attempting.
I'm trying to kill one.
All you're gonna do is piss
bro.
it off, probably.
Oh, that's what. But, or if somebody had a good dude. No, they start circling, dude. We hear Kaiser with a shotgun. Doosh, doosh.
I jump off the side.
But
of the
where'd
boat.
you
I'm
get the shotgun, dude?
Kaiser, where'd you get the shotgun? He's like, I boofed it.
Pulled it out of my ass.
Dude, I never boof. You never boof a shotgun on a boating trip.
You boofed a shotgun, but you didn't get
Hey,
any bullets.
hey, we're getting circled, and it's like you're like, dude, that's kind of oddly specific that you boof a shotgun in a scenario like
I
this.
start-
but thank you.
He's all, yeah,
I
but the
start
one thing is
winking at
I
one
didn't
of the
boof any
orcas.
shotgun shells.
I'm like, I start winking at one of the orcas. I'm like, I'm in on it. I'm like,
Hey, yeah. This fool's like, hey, he pulls up. He's like,
He's in on it.
Hey, yeah. He's like, I paid off the orcas.
I'm like,
and
he's all-
there's a
he's
camera
all-
over there, and there's a camera
Red's
over there.
just- Red's
Pranked you guys.
Red's just in the back of the boat. He's all,
Bro, I would
the end of
shit
the-
my
at-
fucking pants.
at
bro.
the
I'm
end-
so
they're all
serious.
popping up.
there's like 20 people dead. and
What's it
at the
called? That
end, I'm
movie,
like,
bro?
You guys just got punked.
What's the movie, bro? The famous one. What happened?
Free Willy.
Free Willy. There we go.
You just got booed.
Red, you're like, bro, this is free fucking. Yeah, Red, you're like, this is free fucking Willy, bro.
I'm like, hey, you remember what you did to my boy Willie? There's payback for that, fucker.
Dude, no joke though. That's on the topic of that, bro. I never thought as a kid what's the most fucked up thing on the planet, dude. It's SeaWorld.
Yeah.
SeaWorld is brutal.
I
bro.
was just
that
talking
is brutal.
I was just talking to this chick about this, bro. And you know that like the killer whales or orcas that are in captivity and they're in there for most of their lives, they don't grow certain fins. Do you know that? They don't grow.
Oh yeah, you're
it
right.
limits
yeah.
it limits their natural way to,
growth, yeah.
be.
They don't grow certain fins.
Wow.
Because
Yeah, that's facts.
Because the reason why they use those fins is to propel themselves through large bodies of water.
Thicker, heavier
And
water.
and because that they've been raised in captivity, they don't grow those fins because they don't got nowhere
Those-
to go.
so if you
fins-
if you
those fins
release
help-
those, they would be
if
fucked.
you release those,
Well,
things,
yeah, they'll
those
get fucked
orcas
up.
would probably fuck them up. They would
Dude,
probably kill them.
the reason is too.
That
is
makes a lot of sense.
That fin grows on the top of them, and,
Yeah.
and it's to help.
It propels them.
And also
Agility in water, probably,
Yeah,
maybe.
from what I because when I was at SeaWorld they talked about it, and it also
Damn, you
helped-
supported them.
Well, I went to.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
But
Cody Murray.
Cancel the
it's
Calvary.
like a sonar. Like
Yeah.
it helps them feel what's around them.
Oh, okay.
But if you never have a need for that, right? Like it's like the same thing.
Yeah,
if-
like you never have anything to worry
if you
about.
grow a tiger, right? Let's say you grow a tiger in captivity, right? If you
That
grow,
motherfucker's gonna be lazy.
If you grow a tiger in captivity that is fed at a certain time every day and it only has this, like it only has so far to go, if you release that fucker into the wild, that motherfucker it'll probably die in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be dead.
yeah,
He's like, where am I
he's
gonna
be
get my food
'cause it
from?
doesn't know
he's
how to
all walking
hunt.
out there. He's all like, "These motherfuckers don't even bring me food anymore.
Yeah, like that's what that's
I gotta
how
go
they
out
think,
and
though.
hunt my shit. Fuck this."
It's like
Yeah, the lion's just like throwing a pissy face.
oh my god.
So stupid.
So
I gotta go get my own food.
Oh my god.
this, said that- this thing says that the orcas are known for killing off overpopulated females, marine mammals to control the population.
Yeah,
It kills the females?
That's what it says.
Why
Kind
the
of
female?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting. So it says
kinda fucked up,
manifestation of mothering behavior. Orcas may kill other mother marine mammals as a manifestation of their natural mothering behavior. Doesn't that mean
it's so weird because it's like, why do you kill your food
or
source?
manifestation, not infestation?
You know what was crazy?
I'm a fucking idiot.
I saw a fucking picture.
Just
of
disregard
a,
what I just said.
Of like a 500 and some year old fucking great white shark just roaming the bottom of the ocean.
the megalodon.
Maybe I don't know, but no, the shark had like battle scars all over it, dude. And it
Was
was
it
they
the one
said-
that had the chunk?
They,
had the
yeah, they
chunk
said
out?
they had been chased. They had been following. They've been studying that one since like 19 something, like 19 fucking 20 or
And it's
something
still
like that. And it's
kicking?
it's
Oh,
still
doesn't it
fucking
look all
still
old
around.
as fuck?
Yeah, it's all battle scarred. It's all old and shit.
What do
It's
they
crazy.
call that when they? It's like a tracking device. You know how
You,
they
dude,
like
you can download an app and get your own friend. It's called like a
We
shark
could go,
friend or
we
whatever.
should buy a shark.
You can buy a star.
We could. I know. And
Let's
fuck,
get a big fish tank and put it right here.
Did you know you can buy stars?
Hey, you guys! Hey,
You
you're
can buy a
Seth. I
star.
didn't know you had a basement in your house. You come down, dude. It's just a
There's a
massive
shark
tub. I'm like, this is Ernesto.
There's like, actually, I just found the Kraken.
Well, no, there's
a giant.
You know how people could collect animals that are rich, right? They have like a fascination with collecting animals. There's got to be fuckers that do that, where they have
Imagine.
Do you think you could
imagine a
fascination with
saber-toothed
sharks or some
tiger?
shit?
do you think you could kill an octopus?
No.
In the water? In the water?
Whoa,
No.
shit, bro.
No way. In the water? No
Bro,
way.
But what are they doing? What are they
What
doing?
are you gonna do to get around it, bro?
couldn't-
You gonna swim?
No,
It's
you
just
cut
gonna
off his
grab you,
tentacles.
How? Cody.
We're in the
Remember, we
water.
have a butcher
bro.
knife.
He
How?
wraps around you. Just fucking start.
We're in the water. You're gonna move way slower.
How deep of water? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
150
Dude, that thing. I think
Stabbing
if
it,
it wanted to,
stabbing
that thing would fuck you.
That
up.
is one thing where it's like you are never gonna get away from that thing.
Yeah, no.
I would put more money on you killing a bull than you killing a full grown
If it goes to
octopus
anything
in the water.
in water, bro, it's not gonna happen.
You're done.
It's
What
not
about
gonna
a
happen.
dolphin?
done.
You don't think I'd kill a dolphin?
No,
No.
they're gonna eat you alive.
And
dude.
then you know what they're gonna do to you?
dolphin?
They're gonna
They're gonna
fuck
fuck me.
That's what they're gonna do.
Oh,
Hey,
they're
I
gonna
guess
fuck
that's like
me.
a serious thing.
Yeah, no,
Like,
for
they
real.
Legit do
That's
that.
what they're
Yeah,
gonna
no. They do you know
They did this to
dolphins are
penguins.
dolphins are one of the only animals besides humans that have sex for pleasure.
Yeah, and you know what they do to
Hey,
females?
I'm not trying
you know
to
what they
change
do
the
to
subject.
females? They literally like
R word.
We find
yeah,
out
that's what they do to female dolphins.
where Boise State's at.
Oh, what is it?
And speaking of that, while we take this intermission, bro,
Ashton
let's
Genty.
get your freestyle in this bitch, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
run it.
Yeah, hey,
What is
this
it, the
free-
Boston Cream freestyle?
This week we got Yanni K doing the Freestyle Friday, and
Hey, we went 4 for 4.
Yeah, 4 for 4. So yeah, Yanni K, take it away.
Skull Mine's in this bitch. Say the best for last, so I guess it's my turn. Did my research, turned into a bookworm. Told me to chase greatness, told them to believe. Nothing sweeter in life than doing it as a team. Voices get loud when you're standing on the floor. No more room on my team, I'll show you to the door. Had too many losses, feel like we hit a score. Now everyone thinking my words will start a war. It's a PSA, so make sure you stand up and listen. My words drip deep like Donnie the politician. Collected lets me lead, I'm glad they see the vision. Working hard, it's an illness, but to me it's an addiction. I just found my rush, baby, now I'm coming home. Heart full of love, now I'm blacked out in the chrome. Got a lot of haters trying to take me out my zone. Feeling like Mormon getting poisoned by the stone. You always got words and something to say. When you speak, Pinocchio is turning in his grave. Don't ride my coattails, I'll make sure you get waved. This is the end, hope you enjoyed, have a nice day.
Hold on. Oh, shit, my bad.
Shoo! Damn, Kaiser.
My
Appreciate
dog.
it.
Hey, you came out of hard. That
Gasoline.
That definitely impressed me. That was
My dog.
I definitely started writing it on like Monday. So I was like trying to define it the whole time.
your
bro.
writing has came a long way, bro. It has.
I always feel like I've been a good writer, bro. Like I could write with the best, but like trying to find the flow or try to find a cadence or trying to find the pocket like Red always talks about. But then like sometimes I feel like I can get it, and then right when this is in front of me and you're like, hey, I'm gonna start recording.
Oh, it's different.
I just fall apart.
It's
dude. I don't
different.
understand it.
It's nerve. It's like people. It's like test taking. Some people
Yeah,
are good at taking
I'm
tests.
terrible at tests. Bro.
Well, like
That's what I'm saying, so am I.
like Cody, like how long have you been recording on a mic for?
Yeah, I'm comfortable behind a mic. Like,
but you've
like,
been doing it forever.
for a long time.
I've been doing it since I was like 15. Like I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah,
where-
it's different. It's different, especially when you don't have a lot of time behind the mic.
I've had
Like,
some obviously some songs whenever we've been doing it, like not today. Like you guys saw how long it took me. I did fucking 20 minutes and I was done with mine.
I don't care if it takes you 5 days to do it.
Well, and then
I really
on the
don't.
flip
Yeah.
side,
honestly,
for
the
real,
take,
for real.
everybody's like a lot of things I see is like how do I get my shit to sound good? Like blah,
You just
blah,
gotta
blah.
do it
The
your
thing,
time,
the
bro.
thing is like it's
If
not
you
gonna
have a
sound
great
if
take,
yeah, it's
dude.
the take. The take has to be
Yeah,
solid.
100.
Like,
But
you
then-
got,
we
if you have
got
a solid
we got
take,
2
then
minutes.
then mixing is easy.
See, but then on the flip side of that, like not today taking 15, 20 minutes, like you guys took your time, cool, and I got in there, I did mine. But then on the flip side, me and Seto were in the studio one time, and it took me like 3 hours to do 8 bars.
And sometimes that's
Yeah,
what it
dude,
is.
and-
man.
And, dude, and it's the same with every aspect.
Exactly.
Because last night it took Jesse like 2 hours to record his drums.
Boom.
Like it's the
And
same.
it's not
in every
even a
aspect.
big deal, bro, because as long as everybody's on the same page, like let's make sure everybody's part is the best.
Yeah, because
or-
we don't want to fucking put
Yeah,
out
bro.
mid shit.
Fuck
you know?
no.
This is why not everybody can do this, bro. Because not everybody is willing to like try to record 8 bars or 16 bars for
bro.
3 hours. Like,
Exactly.
people are not built for this. And
Like,
people love to talk about that this is so easy. Like, it's like, oh, I could do this.
That's
no,
why.
you can't.
That's
Like,
why I
you
wouldn't
literally
pay for
can't.
studio
Like in the
time,
movies,
bro.
in the movies you see like studio time always looks fun and stuff, which it is.
It's
It's fun, but it's also
fucking stressful.
It's mentally
yeah,
like
draining.
damning.
It drains
One
you
thing to
mentally.
watch in bracket.
Yeah.
Boise State's number 3 seed in Arizona.
But
State
no,
number 4
seriously,
versus
man,
Plainfield.
awesome, dude.
I appreciate it,
that.
bro.
That was a sweet.
I think
So
the
we're either
next
going
one
to
that we
Phoenix or
do,
Atlanta.
we already have a beat picked out, and we're gonna do a little cipher on the next Freestyle Friday.
Oh
So that
yeah,
means-
that's
are
the
we-
surprise for
Are
everybody.
we gonna follow each other? Like, we're just gonna go into it. Like you'll
I
do.
think
No,
we should.
I'll even be straight up. I'm gonna write. I want it to
Oh,
sound
yeah, no,
sick.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't. I can't.
I think
freestyle
we
like
should
used
all
to.
write. It's more of like an open verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, open verse.
We're gonna
We're
do-
not making a song.
We're gonna do a we're gonna do a quote unquote freestyle, but it's more like an open verse.
we do it to a
all of us are gonna write like maybe like 8 bars. Y'all wanna
16.
say?
Can we do it to a sexy red type beat?
No.
Sexy red type beat.
Cody,
Yeah,
it's got to
go.
be 16,
Cody's
bro.
like, Cody's like, pussy wet. I can get my nails done.
Bro, this is
Oh
why.
my God.
This
My
is why
booty
I
hole
can't
brown,
listen.
bitch.
My booty is so
my,
red.
my booty hole brown.
This is
bitch.
why I can't listen to female artists, bro, because that's all they talk about.
I got
is
yellow-
getting their pussy fucked or sucking dick.
I got yellow.
I can't do it, bro.
I got
Y'all-
yellow.
Hey, no,
discharge.
put some respect on Nicki Minaj.
Y'all
though.
must-
Nicki does.
y'all
Nicki,
must-
she
Nicki
She
does.
does the same shit,
No,
though.
Nick-
dude.
Nah, Nicki
Hey,
Minaj
hey,
is the
she's
goat.
cold.
Y'all must not have ever heard of Missy Elliott.
Oh, Missy.
Oh,
Oh,
Missy
yeah,
Elliott.
Missy
I would
Elliott.
say that's
Sure.
that's one of the only
Wait, isn't
ones.
she on that
yeah.
song with Kendrick Lamar? Is that Missy Elliott? The one
Dude,
where
Missy
it's,
Elliott's got some verses out there,
Let's
bro.
not forget about our girl Missy Elliott.
Yeah,
So
that's
hey,
put some respect on that woman. Man.
Hey, I remember a few years
Not
ago,
all
bro.
female rappers doing
What's that-
it like
what-
that.
But
what's
there's
that song?
But
You know
there's
that
a
song?
lot, bro.
Now,
a lot of them
now,
are
for
now.
sure.
So
now.
a few years ago, bro.
Lauryn Hill.
Hey,
Are
what's
we
that?
gonna forget about Lauryn
What's that
Hill?
song? What's that song called? The one with who's on that female rapper that's on that song with Kendrick Lamar? It's like, I'm so high,
That's
I
SZA.
can touch the sky.
No, that's
you know,
not
so in my life,
Dude, I remember-
now
That might-
or never. You know, now
here
or
we go,
never.
That's
guys.
Missy.
That's
I
Missy
think.
Elliott. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Now
That
or
song-
never on overly dedicated.
song's
my
fire, dude. That
motherfucking
song's
dog.
fire, dude.
That's a niche pull. A lot
Yeah.
of motherfuckers don't know
No,
about
yeah,
that
that's
song.
to me. That's one of my favorite. Kendrick
Overly
songs.
dedicated. That whole project to me is one of the most overlooked Kendrick thing ever done.
See, that's
is
why when
Overly
people say
Dedicated.
I'm not a cat, like, oh, you just fuck with Drake more than Kendrick. No, I like Kendrick, dude. I just thought Drake won the
Let's
battle.
not pretend that Drake has not dominated the music
That's what I'm
industry
saying.
for the last
Like,
20 years.
And
So-
let's not pretend that Kendrick didn't have to straight up lie
100.
on this dude's fucking name
Sorry.
to get the attention, bro. He's calling him a pedophile and shit. Fuck that.
But that's what's tough, bro. Like I brought up earlier, is Kendrick is doing this tour, right? And you know what he's doing? Like I said it earlier, he is literally performing in Toronto on Father's Day.
yeah, that's
That's
might
a
end
hit.
Up, that might end up bad.
Why? What are they gonna do in Toronto?
Okay,
God?
so we got the
they're
Stab
not,
him.
They're not gonna do nothing.
hey, we got the
I was like,
playoffs.
stab him.
We got the
Yeah, they're not
playoffs
gonna do
for the college football playoffs right now, and they're doing all the seeding.
Shout
right
out
now.
BSU.
All right,
Shout out
Boise
BSU.
State. Where's BSU gonna be seated?
Shout out BSU. Right
I'm
now.
saying number 3.
I'm saying 4.
Let's see all the winners.
Is this them doing it right now?
Yep.
I got us as the 3 seed.
Quarterfinals.
We're about to see right now.
Yep.
Sorry for the wait.
You guys can't see it, but Seto's over there pacing around.
Boise
yeah.
State.
He's
Tostitos
freaking
Fiesta.
out.
Seto's over there pacing around doing cartwheels and stuff.
What I was gonna say though is whenever Chef was in Idaho still or whatever, when I was hanging out with him all the time, like that's one of my dogs right there.
Shout
This
out
fool,
Chef.
when we'd be at
Sheffield?
Jacob Sheffield or
Yeah.
Josh Sheffield.
Is that the older brother?
Shout out
No,
Chef.
Jake's the older brother.
Josh is the
He's younger.
But
dude,
that dude's my homie.
Dude, that fool would always like we'd be jamming out, and then this fool would put on "Get Your Freak On"
Bro.
by Missy Elliott, and he'd be like, I'd be like, bro, this isn't the vibe. He's like, it's always the vibe.
Crazy story about that. Sheffield, bro. He was like that kid was like a freshman when I was a senior, and he's playing on the summer league team, and he's on like the main squad, like the
Yeah.
varsity. Bro, this motherfucker swinging like a 35-inch baseball bat or whatever, 35, whatever
Damn.
it is. Like,
Knocking it out of the park.
dude. And if you know what a 35 is in baseball, that's a
I
heavy.
don't.
It's a heavy bat, bro. Like
Okay.
I swung a 33.
Here we go. So Oregon is the number 1 seed. Georgia's number 2 seed.
Fuck Georgia.
Let's
dude.
see where let's see if BSU's 3 or 4. It's got to be one of the two. They take forever on this shit.
Here we go.
We have never seen this as BSU fans.
For real, dude.
Yeah, this is nuts.
This is a first for us right now. I can't see because
Number 3 is...
Clemson.
What? They gave number 3 to Clemson?
No, it's just showing all the...
You scared the shit out of me.
That's what I
bro.
thought. I was like, Jesus Christ, fuck.
I mean, we have the better record out of all 3 of them, so I feel like that should play a part.
And we have Ashton Genty. Like, come on.
We have the Heisman winner. Shit. Hey, Seth's about to have a seizure over there, so we're about to...
I don't know, but Clemson did beat Pitt and fucking SMU.
Pitt's bombs.
Let's see.
But they're 10-3.
Yeah.
Dude, why are they taking so long to do this?
Because they're building up the
Our
anxiety.
only loss is to the best team.
In the nation.
in the nation. And we lost by 3. And we should have won
And
that
we
game.
almost won.
Crazy.
We
that
should
game.
have won that game.
Did it just drop it on your phone?
No way.
Let's see. Yeah, you can.
Oh!
Let's go!
Oh, yeah! Boise State's number 3, motherfucker! Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Let's go,
Hey,
bro.
BSU.
Dude, they're all freaking out. Let's go, dude.
This is
Boise
stay.
That's
So we
what's up.
did have a topic to round out the rest of the pod though. With I brought in the chat about like
Holy shit.
What
Shout
are,
out Ashton Genty, the
Yeah.
Boise State Broncos.
Shout out Spencer
dude.
Danielson too,
Yeah,
man.
That's right.
what is your guys' top 5 songs?
Oh, I thought we got Georgia. I was like, dude, we're playing Georgia.
I'm worried about who we're gonna play though.
What are your guys' thoughts?
I hope we play
on,
someone
like
fucking nuts.
your top 5 songs or top 3 or however many songs you could think of.
I picked 5, but I'm gonna go 3. I think.
Well, if you have 5, say all 5 of them. bro.
Arizona
Atlanta.
State's number 4.
Well, Arizona State's playing in the Fiesta Bowl, so that's gonna be a home game for them, dude. They're playing in Phoenix.
So my top 5 favorite songs. It's so tough.
It is very tough.
I'm just going basically off like the last couple
Any
years.
genre.
Any genre.
Just your
I,
top
I, I
5.
got a top 5 off the top of my
Okay,
dome.
well, what are we based on? Like the way it was
Just
made?
how
your favorite one.
the favorite bars or how it was written,
So, like,
or a beat or something. However you.
This is where we
one-
find out.
Hey, actually, this is important too.
This is either SMU
We're
or
about to
Bama right
find
here.
Here, let's just.
Let's just see if Bama gets in over SMU.
Sorry, guys, but
Did
this
SMU
is
beat?
This is a big fucking deal. Yeah, this is a big fucking
So we
deal.
might play.
yeah.
We're gonna play the winner. I'm calling it right now. We're either gonna play Ohio State or Tennessee.
We're probably
Well, Arizona State
We're
would
gonna
get
play
the
Ohio
first
State.
one
I
out
hope
of
we
that.
get Ohio State.
I do too.
That's a point needed to be.
I do
Oh
too.
well, that would
You
be
wanna-
dope for a
you-
brand.
And
but-
you want
beat
us to get to the BCS Bowl and get embarrassed? Let's fucking
Nah,
see how
let's
good we
beat
are. and play
Ohio State. Let's beat Ohio
you
State.
know what?
I'm
You guys
saying.
are right.
Let's
I'm
beat
gonna
Ohio
change
State.
my mentality.
That's how I feel.
It's Boise versus
but
everybody.
the
Yeah, that's what I'm
five-
saying. Fuck
the
that.
5 would be going against Arizona
way-
State
the way
with
we-
number 4, though, right?
The way we played
No,
on
so
Friday,
the
I'm confident.
12 and 5, they're on the top. They would
but
play
that's-
Arizona State.
we're
We're
playing-
gonna play the
we're-
9 or the 8.
We're
Yeah.
playing number 20 versus like we might play the 4th best.
The way we played on
We
Friday,
arguably
bro,
could be
I
playing
think-
the best
I think
team.
Clemson
Right.
got 5, bro.
Well, no, they gave
Or
Clemson
12.
the 12, so that means, dude, we're either gonna be
Oh,
playing
no.
Bama or Ohio State, bro.
Let's go Bama. Let's go
dude.
Bama.
Oh, I even said,
You
dude,
did say
Boise.
that.
I
You
said
did
Boise
say
should
that.
play Bama.
Let's go Bama. I hope we play Bama.
So the 5 is gonna be Penn State. So it's gonna be Clemson at
Oh
Penn
my
State in
God.
Happy Valley, bro.
Oh,
This is happening in
shit.
real time, ladies and gentlemen. We
Yeah,
are
real time. This
we
is
are
real
literally
time.
watching this just as you guys are
And,
listening to
the
it.
reason we're so slow is because these guys are fucking
It's happening
slow.
right now. So sorry.
So, Red, say you're while we're waiting on this, we can go in between them.
So I'm gonna go top 3. I got top 5, but really I'm gonna go top 3. I think just to keep it short and simple. And my first one is "Funeral" by Mac Miller.
That's
Okay.
a great song.
And one of my favorite things that he talks about is in the first
Wow.
couple lines where he's like,
Clemson
"I'm
versus
riding."
Texas.
He said, "I'm riding through this gritty city. Fell off on my bike. The mailman almost hit me." And he's talking about him being a kid to growing up to being a degenerate.
Oh, fuck.
And it's something I kind of relate to.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go "Bad Fish" by Sublime.
Okay. I've never heard that song, so
It makes me sad. It's
Okay.
mostly like it makes me sad because the whole song is about. It's basically like the lead singer of Sublime saying that he has a heroin addiction and he's basically begging for help.
okay.
And then he died like a week or 2 later after dropping the song.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 2 school reports on it when I was
Yeah.
in high school. And I'm gonna go "Whiskey River" by Willie Nelson
Fuck yeah, dude.
because I like
That's a little diverse, bro. Like,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I like listening to a lot of stuff, but
I know you've been getting me into the ever since me and you've been kicking it, dude. Like different styles of music, bro, because like you know me, I'm all about rap, bro.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like me and you showed me some songs like fuck, dude, that's actually pretty sick, bro.
It just to me, I think if you like, to be honest,
Bro,
like when I'm
bro.
by myself, I don't listen to rap that much.
Penn
Yeah.
I
State.
really don't.
We drew Penn State or the winner, whoever they're going to be playing right there.
Stop playing.
No, we're
I'm,
not
I'm telling you, it's going to be Bama at Penn State.
Let's go, Bam.
Cody, what's your top 5 you would say, or top 3 or
I'll
however?
do top 3. I would say Bones by Felly. I really like that song.
Okay.
I think it's a vibe.
Good pull. That's a good pull.
He starts the song off. This is why I look at it. He's like, bruises, breaking my bones, but it's all right. She dig me up from the ruins. It's gonna be one more long night. Like, I don't know. That's the way he flows on that song. Like, it just, to me, it's a beautifully written song.
Okay.
I would also say Power Trip by J. Cole.
Oh,
That song
Great
is a
song,
banger.
bro.
That's a
And
good
I really
pull.
like that song because of the way it was made. Like, I watched the video of him in the studio making the sample, and it was cool to see how it came together.
Wait,
And
so
that
is
song's
J. Cole producing all his stuff too then?
I think he produces a lot. Of
but
his
he
stuff,
has a
but
producer probably?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
He probably works with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
He's probably working with engineers and
Yeah,
shit.
no, that makes sense.
But, yeah, and then third song, I would say probably Creeps by Co Wetzel.
real?
That song's fire.
Good
dude.
pull.
Fuck
That
yeah,
song's
dude.
fire. Just the vibes of that song is fun. That's the song you get in your car on a summer day and play it, dude, and that shit's fucking, you're headbanging.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's my 3.
Fuck yeah. Seto?
I will do "Take a Look Around" by Limp Bizkit. If you listen to
That's
that,
a great
If
pull,
you
too.
listen to that song, it's society nowadays still too. That song's timeless. "Nutshell" by Alice in Chains, for sure.
Seto, you love rap, bro, but you're
Yeah.
definitely
You're a
a
rock head.
influence,
Yeah, you're a
like,
rock
yeah,
head,
I
bro,
would
for
say.
sure.
Every time I get in this guy's car, he's pointing.
Yeah.
"Nutshell" by Alice in Chains. Rest in peace, Lane Staley. That song's got me through a lot of shit. I Will Possess Your Heart by Death Cab for Cutie.
That's a good one.
That song from start to finish, the build up of all the instruments getting added through the end of the song is amazing. The fourth song I would probably say "Paper Cut" by Linkin Park.
Okay.
It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back.
That's a good song, dude.
And then number 5 I would probably say
It's a tough one, huh?
for number 5, I'm gonna throw a rap song in there just because I have to have one that's in there.
You're gonna do Rick Ross.
I would probably say "Pandemonium" by Rick Ross, Meek Mill, and Wale
I
for
knew
sure.
That song's like what? It's like 6 minutes or some
Dude,
shit.
they just eat.
Dude, you know what
the
song
whole
is 6
time.
minutes and fucking dope? Is Control.
Wow, Tennessee,
Control.
Ohio State, bro.
Kendrick Lamar.
He calls that.
He calls out everybody.
Control
He's not-
was
He calls out everybody.
He's like,
But what's yours?
So I when I texted you guys about that, I pretty much had like my top 3, but then I was like, all right, what are my other 2 that I could really throw into this? But I think my number 1 favorite song of all time is "Grinding All My Life" by Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, that's a
Just
great
because it's
pick.
like,
Grinding all my life.
yeah,
All my life.
you guys know me, right? So I like to work hard, bro.
Yeah, no,
And
that song fits you.
yeah. And then I think my second favorite song is "Till I Collapse" by Eminem.
That's a fire
I can
song.
put that.
collapse.
Yeah, I can put.
Spilling these rap, dude. That song. So I really like that song. I have because my brother Michael, his high school highlight
His
tape that
Bro.
had the song "Till I Collapse."
Whenever I
Dude,
texted you
shit's
fools
fire.
that, I had "Till I Collapse" playing in my headphones, and I replayed it 5 times.
And that's the best way to become a good rapper is
Bro.
like rapping along to songs.
Bro.
like that.
But it's also like that's what keeps you fresh, bro.
One of
You know
and
what I mean?
one reason why I fuck with that song so heavy is because Nate Dogg does the hook on that
Yeah,
song
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like,
Till the
like,
world till the lights go out.
Eminem. And a crazy thing too is, bro, I think
clear out.
I'm trying to think about it. I think Eminem pretty much produced the Eminem show too.
Music is like magic.
Instead of just Dre producing everything, like I'm pretty because he produced that song.
Well, he's been producing for a lot of
Oh
people.
yeah,
lately,
yeah,
too.
yeah. But like obviously his first 2 tapes he did. Dr. Dre had his foot
I
in
think
the door.
it's gonna
on
be
it.
either
yeah,
Indiana or
he had
Bama.
his hand in
Yeah,
something. Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
Dude, if we get Bama, that'd be nuts.
I hope we do play Bama.
Wow, Indiana, Notre Dame. man.
So we got
Go,
Bama.
go ahead. Go ahead.
We got
My,
Bama, guys. It's gonna be Bama or Penn State.
My third song is probably "Loose Change" by Burner. You
Nice
guys know I'm a
pick.
fucking
Yeah,
Burner
You're a
guy.
burner head for
Oh,
sure.
I love that fool, dude.
I never met somebody that loves Burner more than you,
Bro.
And rightfully, he's a great guy.
Dude,
He's a great artist.
his
but
album-
I've never met anybody that loves
His
him more
album
than
that
you.
he dropped this year, bro. It's this song's not on that album, but his album he dropped, he has a bar. It says, "Consistency is key. This is album 43." Like,
my God.
dude, that fool's just in the studio, bro.
But he's just rapping as a side gig now.
yeah,
he doesn't even need
his
to rap no
weed
more.
business is just
He's done.
Yeah. My fourth song is No Apologies by Eminem. That
one.
song's fucking disgusting, dude.
can't
So it's either SMU or Bama that's playing Penn State.
Who do you want to see?
I'll go-
if we're
I'll go
skipping a
SMU.
team,
I wanna see Bama.
I would, for the sake of Blue Bloods, it would be dope to play either Alabama or Penn State.
I want to go Bama.
I would love to.
but I
beat
want to see
Bama.
SMU.
Let's-
I
I would
want to
love
see
Bama.
SMU.
No,
get
'cause
in, bro.
if Boise
they get
State's-
penalized. No, they would get robbed, bro. Like they deserve
Yeah.
to be in, bro.
If Boise State,
They basically are penalized for a conference
Let's
championship.
let this
I got one
let's
more.
let this dude do his one.
Yeah,
lap.
go ahead.
Just because
oh yeah, sorry.
go ahead.
the old school homies, bro, like we would when we were all down or whatever, like we were drinking, we put on Lonely Day by System of a Down, bro.
Great song.
I've cried
Great song.
so much to that fucking song, dude. But anytime I've been feeling down, bro, I put that on. And be like, all right, my day is way better than what these fools have gone through.
Exactly.
So that's my 5. So
Fucking sweet pull
I had
at
to-
the end.
Oh yeah,
bro,
No, those are all great
I
songs.
love rap, bro, but I'll diversify a little bit. And
You have to, man.
Yeah, I was even thinking about putting "Fishing in the Dark" on there
That's
because
a
I love
great
that
song.
song.
You
dude.
and me go fishing in the dark.
Man down the road.
This
old
is
man
a
down the
Yeah.
road.
this is a fun
Yeah.
fact.
I remember the whole first time I heard that song.
There's
I
a
was
dog called. There's a song called Old Red.
That's one of my favorites
and
too, bro.
Yanni loves to play that
Dude,
around me.
do you know what song I really like?
it's about a hunting dog
Do you-
named Red.
Do you know
and
what
he
song
loves
I really
playing around
like?
me.
Do you guys know who Old 60 is?
Uh-uh.
Bro, listen to the song.
SMU got in over Bama, bro.
No,
oh my god.
Holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
Bama's
dude.
out.
The
That's
first
crazy.
playoffs, dude.
They're out. They're out of the playoffs.
Yeah, they didn't even make
no
it, bro.
way. Cody's big ass head's in the way,
Sorry.
so I can't see nothing.
You're lucky.
What
I'm
are
not
you saying
playing
about what old 60?
So his name is Old 60.
Old 60, yeah.
Dude, the song "Smoking a Light." That song is
a
fucking
fool that I
fire.
met at my cousin's wedding? He went to school with them.
Dude, you
That
should.
Damn,
band,
that's tight, dude.
Old
Let's
60.
get in contact with those motherfuckers.
Hey, shout out to Old 60.
Straight
If
up.
y'all, if
Dude,
y'all ever hear this,
All I need is a smoke.
trying to get
baby,
that.
He's been
light.
tagging him on Facebook. He tags him on Facebook and shit, and they like his stuff.
we're
bro.
this close to getting in contact with them. Now.
Wow, this is an amazing
Go ahead.
bracket.
Let's wrap it up.
I said-
Podcasts are better with friends.
I wanted to say I did say on the press box. I appreciate my dad getting on. I appreciate all the love.
yeah, shout out your
But,
pops, man.
Shout out
I
to
went-
Papa Yanni.
What
bro.
was his name again?
Jason Kaiser.
Jason. That's what I thought.
Shout
I
out
went
Papa
to
Yanni.
Jason, man.
I
Shout out
want to say this too. Like, rest in peace to my coach. He just passed away over Thanksgiving. Had a celebration of life, and it makes me just like think about life differently. Because, bro, when we walked in, dude, they had the junior high auditorium or whatever. They had it packed,
Yeah.
full of people, bro, for one guy. And it's like they couldn't do it at either locations for their church because there was just so
too
many
many
people.
people.
Bro.
That's badass,
Dude,
actually.
crazy, bro. And I remember this fool.
That shows
coaching.
you how important that dude was.
I just walked up to his son because his son was one of my coaches too. I was like, "Hey, bro, I love you. I hope, like, if you ever need anything, bro, just let me know." Like, and he was one of my coaches, so it's like, I love you guys. I love everybody that appreciates what we do for them or what they do for us. It just puts my space into a perspective of I want to appreciate life more than I have in recent.
Yeah, I
Good
agree with that,
take.
dude. Glens Ferry has had a couple losses within the last, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So,
Yup.
I lost a really good buddy named Gabe Arevalo. Rest in peace, Gabe. The community lost another great role model. My buddy Brian Duarte's dad passed away.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, man.
Freak accident. So rest in peace.
That's how it was. That's how it
Condolences
was for
to
my
you
coach,
guys.
bro, for real.
And then and then Cindy King as well. Rest in peace,
peace.
Cindy King. She passed away from old age as well. So the Glens Ferry community, shit's tough, dude. It's tough coming from a small town because you're close to.
Oh,
it.
yeah, bro.
And it makes the losses a lot harder.
On the topic of Coach Bailey, I'm gonna get kind of real here. I know that but I'm gonna get real as fuck. The reason I take this so serious with you guys is I used to quit at everything in life, bro. Like when it would get hard, I would just be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. One of the fools that in football was like a genuinely really good guy was Coach Bailey for sure, man.
Yup.
And they always when you're in sports and stuff, or you're doing whatever when you're in school, they always tell you that what you do at this time is going to carry with you for the rest of your life. Work ethic, everything like that. That's why I respect the fuck out of you.
Appreciate it.
I tell you that all the time. I had to learn and navigate that the hard way because of choices that I made when I was younger by being lazy and not wanting to take things serious. And one of the guys that said that was him, was that if you quit at this, you're going to quit at everything in your life. And I'm like, oh, fuck this dude. You know, he doesn't know what he's talking about, you know? When I heard that he passed away, that's the first thing that came to my mind was that interaction there. And it's one of the biggest regrets I have in my life. I'll carry that to the day I die of quitting everything that I did when I was growing up.
That's you getting real, bro.
And
for sure.
That's why I take this so serious. And I'm speaking to you guys directly as the listeners too, is you guys don't understand what you guys do I'm speaking for myself, but I think I speak for you guys too, in the sense that you take time out of your day to spend a couple of hours listening to us to talk about nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. We start this from scratch every day. We don't have no scripts. We don't have nothing on this show. The press box, we obviously have more structure, whatever, but I appreciate you guys. And this is one thing that I'm definitely not going to quit doing at any point in time. And I know that we're not either. None of you guys are either. I seen a post that was, the people that you know never support you. That's why God sent you strangers. And I obviously knew you fools, but I met you through this fool, you know.
Right.
Honestly, we were strangers for quite a long time.
Yeah,
I have met all you guys through Yanni.
Mm-hmm.
And with what we're doing,
And I've met all you guys through setup.
That's right.
I know for a fact there's a lot of people that talk shit on what we do, and a lot of people that are snakes in the grass. And the old me would just say, "Yeah, I'm gonna pay it no mind," but this is something that I am keeping score
That's
on.
what my freestyle was pretty much
Yeah,
about.
I'm
bro.
keeping score.
And trust me,
and
if
I
you're
think we're all keeping score.
If you're listening to this and you're one of the ones talking, we know who you are too.
We know who you are.
So
keep living your miserable life, sitting there not doing anything, snaking in the grass, and smiling when you see us or see me.
Keep working your 9 to 5 the rest of your life.
Yeah,
and you'll see us keep getting better and climbing the ladder. And yeah, you're gonna keep being.
and the
miserable.
reason that I say that is because I've been that miserable person, and it goes back to quitting everything,
You know
and being
what,
lazy
you
and
know,
not having a work ethic.
What it tells me is when you hate on something that someone else has going on, whether like there's really no reason to hate on what we got going on. We're just 4 guys who like to talk shit. That's what we do.
Five with Gino.
5 with Gino.
Shout out Gino,
And
too.
if you
Shout
really
out- shout out
have something
Gavin,
to say
man.
about that, dude, you're a miserable fucking human.
Yeah.
You are. So.
You're somebody that has never tried to do anything in your entire
Yeah.
life.
No, you're content.
Yeah.
Being a critic is the easiest thing that takes no talent ever, and it's so easy to hate on anything when you never
That's
try.
why-
It's
it.
funny. It's
Yeah,
funny because
yeah.
we're giving you something to critique, motherfucker.
Exactly,
So,
and
fuck you.
they're giving opinions on us stepping inside the ring.
They don't know what it
And betting on
They don't
ourselves.
even know what
Honestly-
it takes to record all that. They don't know all the
Get on a
effort that
microphone.
we've done.
How much money
Right,
we
get
put
on
into
a
it, bro.
microphone. I guess this is
See-
over,
see
but
if you
get
can-
on
Shout
a
out to
see if you can
microphone.
Carson. Shout out to our boy
Shout
Carson.
out
too.
Carson
See if
too,
you can
man.
see if
Real
you can
shit.
entertain a crowd of people with your words, because I bet you can't. Honestly, straight up.
And the support that we get from a lot of people too, dude.
It
That's
outweighs
gonna
it
go.
by
That's gonna go a
200%,
long way, man.
300%, bro.
And what are we? What are we? A little over a year? Year and what?
We're
2 months?
We're
Year
like
3 year and
54
3
episodes
months.
deep, right? Something like-
59, bro.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
dude.
I
And
love my homies that support us, everything. But
Shout out
there's
Nico.
there's
Shout out Isaac.
Yeah.
Shout out Fidel.
Shout out Nico.
Shout out
Isaac,
Carlos.
Carlos.
Shout out Carlos.
Bernal.
Shout out Bernal.
Shout out
Taos. Taos for
shout out
sure.
the girls
Shout out
from
Dalton.
Home.
Yeah, shout out the girl homies
Shout
too.
out Patterson.
You guys are awesome.
Shout out to Allie. She's always posting our.
Always saying what's up.
Allie,
man.
if you're listening to
Yeah.
this, shout out to
I
you.
just
man.
saw.
Support.
I just saw your
Shout out
mom
to
sharing
Tanner,
on
shout out
Facebook.
Jared.
too.
Shout out
All
Tanner,
that
my
G
mom.
shit.
Tanner,
Yeah.
Jared, shout out your parents,
Yeah,
shout
shout
out
out
your parents,
Jared.
shout out your dad.
Shout out Trell.
We got a solid fucking base of people that listen.
And it's so
Absolutely.
funny because a lot of these people that sit there and they say the shit that they do, the
They'll
next time we
come and
know-
shake your hand and
next-
smile
yeah,
at
But
you.
I
I'm
love
not-
what you
I'm
guys
telling
are
you
doing.
right
Do you know how
now,
many
I'm
people-
not- I know who I'm not shaking hands
I know
with. already
firsthand.
fucking
I know
that.
firsthand experience from that shit with music. You hear people, oh, dude, they laugh at you, blah blah, and then you see them in person. The first thing they do is, oh, bro, what are you doing? What's your next show? When's blah
Yeah.
blah blah. It's like, motherfucker, I
See
know
you later,
exactly
dog.
who you are.
I
And
know who
also,
you are,
people
dog.
don't realize is you see when you're on stage who's at that show too.
Yeah, dude, I see everybody. And you think I don't, dude? Shout out to Dree. Dree, if you listen to this, you've been
You're
one of my
like,
biggest
Bro,
fans.
she
Number
was,
one
dude.
fan.
She was vibing.
She was
dude.
going
Dree-
hard
yeah,
at
what-
that.
what Dree?
Dree is
Shout
a
out Dree,
fucking vibe.
dude. Yeah,
Dree
yeah,
is
she fucks with that
Dree
shit.
has been fucking with me since day one,
Hell
since
yeah.
the very
Absolutely.
beginning, and nobody will ever top what she has shown me already. Like,
100.
she has shown the most loyalty to me
Backstage passes.
than
for
I've
life.
ever
That's
seen. Like, she's a big
word.
reason of why I have been doing what I've been doing and
Fuck
why I
yeah.
keep going. So shout out to Dree. I appreciate you more than you even know.
Shout out Jesse. Shout out Austin. Shout out Jacob. Shout out the Calvary. And you know, I didn't mean to get. I didn't mean to get all deep at the end.
Our,
but
That's cool. That,
I will say
that's what it
Go ahead.
should
Go
be.
ahead.
Let's
our
wrap this
team,
up.
bro, it started out us for really like honing in on music, bro, and then we transitioned to this,
Oh yeah.
and then still doing music on Cody's end.
Yep.
And then he brought in a team
Yep.
that they're not necessarily like on the outskirts, bro. They're fully invested in.
They're
They're
here with
involved.
us.
You know what I mean? Like
they're not just affiliated.
like, bro,
They're not
it's
just
we have a
affiliated.
team of 8 people right now,
Yeah.
doing
Yep.
different stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're
Yeah.
all doing the same thing of like let's elevate the club, the franchise, bro.
Well, 'cause
And-
we all understand that if one of us is successful, we're all successful.
Exactly, bro.
That's the mindset a lot of people don't have. Is like they don't realize that
Selfish.
if you have
Motherfuckers are
fucking
selfish.
10 people,
Listeners don't know the
if you have
crossroads
10
that we all were at.
If
that
you have
point,
10 people
know?
on your fucking team, that's 10 opportunities of one of
If
you popping
you're
off.
closer to the
And-
basket, bro, I'm passing you the ball.
And that's
dog.
the thing is like most people want that person to be them. Like you want that to be you so bad, but who gives a fuck? If it's Kaiser, if it's fucking, I'm more than fucking happy one of us pops off.
If any one of us
because I
does,
know
bro,
if one
we're
of
all
us,
going.
that's what I'm saying. Like
We're all going.
and that's a mutual understanding. But there's selfish motherfuckers out there that don't understand that.
Yeah,
they don't.
man.
There's not like people don't have a.
Well, and it's also sad that they don't got homies that can have a comfortable conversation and be like, bro, you're
they don't have
fucking
homies.
up.
They won't have homies
You know,
that
or
check
you're not
them.
doing this.
Between the 4 of us,
We've had
that
yeah.
conversation.
And dude, we were at a crossroad. We were at a crossroads there during our break where we were, during the
We were
kind
at
of
each
our
other's
break.
throats for
yeah,
a while,
yeah, we
dude.
were kind of coming. We were butting heads, and it's like,
There's
I've
times
never-
we butted heads on the pod. Like me.
oh
and you
yeah,
have,
no,
like,
yeah,
we've
we've
butted
all
heads.
fucking gotten into it.
But
We all have.
I really do think that that's what makes us strong, bro. Is like I am willing to
Yeah.
argue with any of you motherfuckers.
I
And
agree.
it's,
Yeah, like-
it's
like-
not because I dislike y'all. It's
Yeah.
because it's like if I didn't care about any of you guys, I wouldn't even argue with you guys.
Like the thing
Exactly.
is, like,
Yeah.
The
I'll
last
argue.
week,
I'll
bro.
argue with
If-
you all
yeah,
day.
yeah,
If,
yeah.
of course, I could kill
Yeah.
a fucking bull, dude. Like this guy.
Yeah, right.
Fucking A.
Me and Cody are gonna argue about this animal thing.
Oh, we're gonna test
After
it
the
on
pod.
YouTube live.
Yeah.
me and Red got
but-
into it a week and a half
Yeah.
ago,
Me,
bro.
me and Yanni.
You guys,
for the listeners-
you guys are the brothers that fight the most,
Me-
though,
but-
for sure.
but because-
but it's constructive. At
But
the same
this-
time.
always, bro.
But
always
this is what I tell Yanni, bro. Because me and Yanni, for the listeners or whatever, or people that really don't know us, me and Yanni get into it more than anybody really in my life. But it's because me and him both care about each other enough
Yeah.
where we are willing to
I'd take
that.
a bullet for these motherfuckers.
I would
bro.
take one
Yeah.
for
Every
any
one
of
of
you
you
guys,
guys,
fucking
bro.
kill somebody.
when you said as
I'll literally
the-
murder a
the
human
team, that's what I kind of back to Coach Bailey is that I didn't realize at the time I wasn't just quitting on myself.
You're quitting on the team.
I was quitting on a team.
everybody
man.
around you.
And I never thought about that until I had some trials and tribulations when I got a little older. But that's why I told you guys from the jump, dude, is that and shout out to you, man. I mean, in all honesty, bro, like the way that you handle criticism, the way that you handle, adjustments, it goes a long way, dude. And we've said it from the get go.
Well, bro,
you know?
I grew up playing on the offensive line where you don't get no credit, but you're the first people that are like, "Why'd you miss your block?" or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
I've had it to where in a football game, my senior or junior year, I can't remember, a running back was bullshitting and be like, "You're not doing your job." I was like, "Okay, you want to see that?"
Watch
I
this.
sidestepped and let the DN crack him. I was like, "Don't ever fucking talk to me like
That's
that." again."
right.
Yeah.
And the coach
Yeah.
was like, "What'd he say?" And I told him, he's like, "Okay." And I didn't let up a block the rest of the game, but that was the humbling experience I gave to him. Like, you want to bullshit with me, bro? I'll bullshit with you, no problem.
You don't
Yeah.
know how much I do for you.
Exactly,
Until I
bro.
stop doing it.
You set the tone.
I
bro.
always
set the
see
tone,
this in the
truthfully.
NFL, bro. Nobody gives the O line or D line credit unless their team is doing
They
good.
only like the quarterback.
Exactly, bro. They only like the
Or the
quarterback.
skill guy.
Or the skill guy. Yeah.
That's facts, dude. But we should wrap this up, though. I gotta get
Yo, yeah, no, yeah.
I do want to say
Podcasts are better with friends.
Yeah.
I do want to say something too. I say this pretty much every time we do this pod, but like literally hug your people, man.
Yep.
Hug your people.
I
Tell
agree.
them that you love them every day.
Especially
Yeah.
these holidays.
Yeah, let everybody know
Especially
you
around
love
Happy
right now,
fucking
man.
holidays.
Yeah,
man.
be grateful that you get to see another holiday.
Be grateful, be kind to people, man. And it's like, and just be nice to people, man.
Be humble.
Just be humble, be nice. And it's the easiest thing to do, dude. It's like,
Yep.
everybody is going through it. You know what I mean? Including you, whoever's listening to this.
Shout out
you're not
Red.
alone.
Shout out Sloggy. Shout out Seto. Shout out Gino.
100.
Shout out
Gino.
Yanni.
Shout out
this-
Gino.
Shout out the Cavalry. Or
This
the
is-
Casanovas,
yeah, the Cavalry.
To be determined.
This is this been the collective. Anything else?
You pull it.
Since a youngin', I've been going for it. You want some smoke? I guess you better roll.